things up real quick. Ah, get up here on this tire real quick. Yep, see, Jalen broke this thing off last time. He actually broke this thing last time we was doing the windshield. So, yeah, what's going on? There you go. So, all right, now come on off here now. You ain't staying on. That ain't happening. You ain't staying on. I didn't even check to see if y'all can hear me. Hold up. There you go. I hope y'all can hear me. All this talking and stuff. Oh yeah, these are good ones right here. Oh yeah, these are good ones. Me likey, me likey. Me likey, me likey. All right, let's see how this thing go on here. This way. This way. There you go. Locked in. That's simple. Boom. One down. One to go. Now I'm gonna check to make sure y'all can hear me. I wonder if y'all can actually hear me out there. I know y'all can. What's up? What's up, y'all? Oh, you said loud and clear. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. Good, good. All right, that's a bet. Change these windshield wipers real quick, man. I gotta do the other side, so I'm gonna turn the camera that way because I gotta go do the other side now. But yeah, yeah, yes. Yeah, go to my channel, DS. What's up, James? How you doing, man? Glad to see you back. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good today too. Um, my boy D, go to my channel. Go to post. It used to say community. But go to post, and you will see the picture. You'll see my picture on there. It's like with some green background and stuff on it. Go to that, and in that title, you will see the link to go live with me. You just click on that little blue link. That's it. All right, I got it out. God damn, I was fighting that thing. I know y'all heard it. I was fighting that thing like crazy just now. So I was recording, but I know y'all can't really hear me on the camera. But I got one on, so hey, let's do the second one. Let me get up here. There you are. There you go. I gotta stand on the tires. Look it up. They done. They blew the horn at each other. They ready to go. So I was recording too, y'all. So just so y'all know. Oh, you know what? Damn, I can't see him if he click on it. So he got to hold for a second. Hopefully he on. Look at this. Now ain't this some bull? Yeah, that's some bull right there. My damn. It's always something, y'all. I just noticed. Damn it. Man, that's crazy. Listen, I just noticed right here. Hold up, let me get them on. Let me get them on. All right. You can hear me? There you go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm looking for my.
Man, I just noticed right here, right here. It's a line right here.
Mm-hmm.
My goddamn for my fluids, it's broke.
Oh, you talking about for the windshield?
For the windshield wiper, man, it's broke.
Yeah,
So now
yeah.
the cord is pointing this way. So watch. If I turn, let me turn the truck on. Watch. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
shoot. It's probably gonna shoot across.
It's gonna spray all over the place, right?
Yep. It ain't even gonna spray the window because it's not even pointing at the window. It's literally pointing
Yeah,
like that way. Hold on, I'm gonna
yeah.
do it right now. Look, watch.
I know you're talking about.
Look.
Yeah,
It's shooting
I
across.
had that happen to me too.
Help me, please. Then I gotta go up in the snow. Come on,
Yeah,
man. This is not gonna be good, bro.
and you're
That's
gonna
not
need
gonna be good.
too, especially out Midwest if it's snowing and all that stuff. Because I tell people all the time, don't when you get in your vehicle and it's
Dang.
cold and it's snowing, don't put the heat on. Let it be cold and let it go to the windshield and press the antifreeze. Yeah, the windshield wiper stuff. It'll make the ice come off your windshield quicker. But
You said
even
don't put the what on?
don't put the heat on. Put it
Oh,
on
don't put the heat
cold.
on.
Yeah, put
Right.
it on cold air and let it hit the windshield, and then
Yeah.
keep pressing for the windshield wiper to go up and down and spray the spray. It's gonna eventually make all the ice just come right off your windshield.
Slide right off. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people think, no, put the heat on. I go, no, it's actually the opposite. It's something in them chemicals that makes the ice melt faster when that when that AC is hitting on the windshield. But you
That's
can't tell certain people stuff. They just think, no, put the heat on. But
that's
whatever.
what it's designed for, man. That's what
Yeah,
it's designed for. Well, I'm
yeah.
about to
So
get rolling. I'm
that's
gonna turn the camera around, but I'm about to get rolling, man.
all right. So that's one of the things that people need to know because I know
Yeah.
you say you're Q&A, right?
Yeah, man.
So
For real.
I mean, if you want to start from the beginning, how I even got into trucking or whatever, and
Yeah, so
like from that
let's
point on,
go with that, man. Let's go with that. So first of all, yeah, let's get into the reason why you even got into trucking in the first place.
all right.
And
So
what's up,
actually,
everybody? My bad, man. I want to say what's up to everybody. I see James. I see Talk Heavy here, Title Pro in here. What's up, everybody?
yeah. Good
This
morning, everybody. Good morning,
this
everybody.
is DSW, man. I just call him D. You know what I'm saying? Because I got
Yeah,
tongue tied a couple times, so I was like, D is gonna be the name.
yeah.
And trucking is his game.
True, true. I've
Yeah.
done this the longest out of everything, but to start from the beginning, right? I'm actually back in the neighborhood where I grew up at, or whatever, in the Bronx, New York, right? So long short, when I go down, if I don't take the elevator downstairs, which 9 times out of 10 I don't, I take the stairs. I could see Interstate 87, and I always, as a little kid, used to wonder what's in the back of those trucks. Now here it is. Let's say 2 decades later, or close to 2 decades later, I wind up having my first son, and the mother of my child told me she didn't want to have this child by herself because I was in the streets doing what we do when we're in the streets doing what we do, and I
Right.
said, you know what, you're right. You know what, let me change my life. And our neighbor downstairs, we was renting a house, well she was. I met her. So long story short, the neighbor downstairs was working for a moving company, and him and I used to just have a couple of drinks. This, so you know how long ago this was. I used to drink 40 ounces of malt liquor. So that was a
Ooh, yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah.
No,
Ha,
yeah,
what you got on my
long
40?
time ago. Yeah, exactly. So long
Yeah.
story short, he told me where he was working at. There's a company called Boliga Moving Company out of Stamford, Connecticut. So I went there. They had a union and everything, and they put me on. But I was in the warehouse most of the time because I was new. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to wrap, pack, nothing.
Right.
So they stuck us for a while, and then there was a black couple, older couple, that was subcontracting from the company, and they took me under the wing, and they showed me everything. Alonzo Brown is his name. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry to say, him and his wife divorced now. He remarried. I haven't seen his ex-wife in a while, so I don't know what's her status. But anyway, they took me underneath the wing, and they showed me everything: how to wrap, pack, how to drive the box, because he had box trucks at the time.
Right.
And I've just been in that ever since then. And plus, you gotta remember, I came straight from hustling on the streets to now I got a legitimate. I said I never had a job before, but I like that job. You know what I'm saying? Moving. And you
Yeah.
come home with tips every day. Oh man,
Ah,
my little man stayed fresh. He still do to this day, but my little man stayed fresh, man. I bought him everything. I
yeah,
was overdoing it.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So you got into it just more because of the fact that you like, hey, look,
I
this
had
is
to
something
change
that
my life. Yeah, I had a
yeah,
son, and he's
yeah,
20. He'll be 26 this year. So 26 years I've been pretty much on a straight and narrow. Little hiccups here and there, but
right,
nothing crazy like how I used to be. You know.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's been about how long for you right now
What?
since you
Staying out
started
of
driving?
trouble or driving? I've been driving that's what I said. Um, I started 25 years ago, but I've been driving 17 and a half years. And the reason
Okay,
why, because, I have been getting in a little trouble, you know.
yeah,
So I had a violation of probation, which I did a drive-by shooting a long time ago in
right,
'97. And I violated the probation in 2000. And I just had a year left on that probation. So I came home in 2001. And then
man,
just
yeah,
recent in 2016, I caught some dumb just my ego was in the way. That's why I realized I gotta humble myself and stop entertaining certain things or whatever.
yeah,
So 2016, I did 4.5 years in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Because my ego got in the way or whatever. And then now this case I got in New York, which was it was crazy. Like I was saying on I can't remember if it was your wife live or your I think it was your live. No, your wife
right,
live, but or something. But anyway, that someone attacked my grandmother and robbed her and caused her to have a heart attack. And that's the only reason why now I'm still here in New York. Um,
okay,
well, one of the reasons why. But yeah, that's my grandma. I went to go handle that, and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
of course I didn't catch him, but I got caught with the blicky on me, so I'm going
yeah.
caught now for that. But
It
you
makes
know,
sense. You know, it happens, man. Stuff happens.
yeah,
So you,
yeah,
so
yeah,
so you, so you, so you let that, you let that be a part of something that kind of stopped you. But
yeah,
right
yeah.
now, you on a
Cause
journey to say, hey, I'm done with this, and I want to get moving on something I had started on. I made a move on. Is that
yeah,
where you
cause
at
you
right
saw,
now, right?
yeah, cause you saw I showed you my LLC
Yeah,
package and everything right here. Like I said, I have it. I just haven't used it yet because it was trying to take in my grandmother, get that situated. Then I remember I was saying the other love. I got a home in Georgia, and I only been there once
okay,
because I've been here the whole time. And then
yeah,
of course now with the case and stuff, but you know, and but things happen, and like I said, through all of this, I'm realizing you can't entertain ignorant folks because they're gonna make you. Well, I should say make you, but if you entertain it, then I crash out. The next thing you know, I'm in trouble. I'm facing the rest of my life behind bars. So,
yeah,
even with this internet stuff, I look at some comments and I've had, interactions with a few people and I just like, you know what, you got it, you right. Because I'm not
right,
going to sit here and play with you and I'm not going to track you down and get you. And then the next thing you know, I got to pay lawyers all this money to beat,
yep,
a murder or attempt murder case, It ain't even
yep,
worth it. I'm making someone else rich when all I got to do is ignore you and block you. So
yep,
I'm learning. I'm learning. I just
yeah, man.
gotta
So you got,
move
so you got, so you
some.
got to, so you in that process of learning, man. That's the thing too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
for example, my boy that's with me.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
young, he does his smoking and stuff like that. But I told
yeah,
him, I
yeah,
said, listen, I know a lot of young people that smoke, they ain't trying to come out of that. They ain't trying to hear that. I said, my thing
yeah,
is, what do you want more? Do you want that life that you look forward to, which is having what you want, be able to be somewhat financially stable? You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
when you start driving trucks as a kid at his age, 22 years old, you're able to be financially stable.
hell,
You might not be rich, but guess what? You're not worrying about making money here, worrying about trying to make money there.
yeah,
So I told the kid, I was like, listen, man, get your license, bro. I said, listen, I'll show you everything it got to be when it comes down to being out here in this road, man. I'll show you all of that. You know what I'm saying? But get
yeah,
your license, man, because it's one thing that you can easily jump into, start making
mm-hmm,
money, and start changing your life on. I said, now,
yep,
I'm not saying don't go to school. I still tell them to push to school. I still tell them that now. And I still tell him
Yeah,
to follow up on his dream. Is one of his dreams is to be an artist. He like to draw. You know what I'm saying? So he
okay,
want to put
okay.
his artwork on T-shirts, and he want to do like maybe some murals on buildings and stuff like that. He want to be able to do that. And I told him, man, don't stop looking for that dream. Keep pushing for that dream. I said, but in the
Exactly.
meantime, in between time, this is something else to add to your to you being able
Your
to say, hey, look,
portfolio.
this is what I
Yeah,
do. This is things I do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So with that being said, for you, man, it's like, you know, not giving up on that goal that you said, hey, look, man, I got a son. I want to make sure he's taking care of him. I want to make sure I got my stuff going on. You know, him having
Yeah.
no problems. And then on top of that, take care of yourself. You know, look for that stuff later. You know,
Yeah,
look for that
exactly.
stuff later for you. So, you know, now that you here now, what's one of the worst? I'll say this. I'm gonna put it to you more specific. What's one of the worst accidents you've had as a truck driver, or one of the worst accidents you've been into as a truck driver? And accidents can be anything. It can be something that you've seen, something that you actually been into, truck getting
All
stuff.
right.
What?
Yeah. I was gonna answer it too. I used to drive for that company right there, Roadtech.
Say
I
it
see
again.
it on your screen, Roadtech. I used to drive for that company. They out of New Jersey. They only run East or West Coast, and they do team driving. You can make like
Oh,
80 grand a year too with them. Hold on 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm a little coach. I'm putting my thing on. I'm
oh yeah,
unplugged. I'm gonna
oh
answer
yeah.
you.
Do
Give me
your
one.
thing.
Give me 1 second.
Do your thing. James, you said I said
Oh, you can still
I
hear
was
me.
with
Yes.
shotgun and riding in truck bed. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
All
what's
right.
up.
So the
Hello. You can hear me? You can hear me? One two
Yeah, I
one
can hear
two.
you. Yes, sir.
All
Tenfold.
right. So the answer, yeah. So to answer your question, I personally never been into a bad accident. The only thing that came close to an accident was I was in Mississippi. I want to say 2022 or either 2021. And you know how you see like right where you are now, where it's 3 lanes open,
Right.
and they closed it where it was just 1 lane, and the guardrail. Um, I was of course tired and pushing myself. I was wait. I could talk
Yeah.
about it now, but
I know,
I
right?
was way time, and I kept pushing it, and I was too close to the guardrail, and I thought it hit the step. You know, when you climb into the truck, I thought I
Okay.
just grazed it. It wasn't that. The back tire, the rim had hit the guardrail and it bent it and it blew the tire. But
Oh
for some
shoot,
reason, yeah, I didn't even know. And I was heavily loaded. So I was in the box truck to be honest with you too. So
man.
I pulled over to a rest area to go to the bathroom and something told me to look. So when I looked back, I didn't see the little step. You know, it didn't have no
Right.
smudge or anything. And I looked to the tire. I said, why that rim look bent? But I
Mm.
just, I went to the bathroom. I came out and I looked closely. I said, oh, I said, that's what that noise was. I, the back rim, yeah, the back rim was bent. The tire was blown or whatever. So other than that,
Dang.
I've never, that's the only accident. Now, as far as what I've seen over these 17 and a half years,
Yeah,
man, I,
man. Lot.
man,
Listen,
I done
one
seen
thing
people,
that's similar to your story.
uh-huh,
I wasn't tired. I wasn't tired
yeah,
though.
all right.
But I don't know if you now this is something that y'all can go and pay attention to. You know, a little hint. You know, wink,
Mm-hmm.
wink. I get that from my boy Off Grid. Um, um, if y'all look at some of my videos, if you watch my passenger mirror, the back side of my passenger mirror is supposed to
It's
be
bro.
chrome on the back of it. That part is
Oh.
gone. I was driving one day and it was at night, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
driving in my right lane like I am now. And next thing you know,
Yeah.
I hear bam. There was no guardrails, no nothing. I looked up at my boy Jay because my boy Jay was up in the bed. Now, for everybody that
Mm-hmm.
knows Jay, they know he randomly shouts out. He randomly does shit. Like he just does it. I don't understand why he does it, but he just
Yeah.
does stuff. So I'm thinking he
Okay.
smacked the wall or something right now, you know, the door to the closet. So I look
Yeah.
up and I said, "Hey man, what you doing, bro? What's wrong with you, man?" And he was like, "What you
Yeah.
talking about?" I said, "Dude, what you hitting, bro? What you doing?" And he was like, I ain't doing nothing, bro. What you talking about?" I said, "Dude, what was that
Mm-hmm.
loud noise I literally just heard, man? I just heard it. It sounded like it came from like back on the back side of the truck, like on your side." And he was
Yeah.
like, No, man. He said, literally, I ain't do nothing for real. He said, I'm literally just laying
Okay.
here watching, looking at my phone. I said, dude, what the
Mm-hmm.
heck? I said, man, you ain't hear that junk? He said, I heard something, but I thought it was you. He said, I ain't paying attention. I ain't look at you because I thought, you know what I'm saying, you threw something or you dropped something or something. I didn't know what it was. Come to
Yeah.
find out, later on, we stopped for that night. Guess what? That whole
What's
mirror was
that?
gone. And
So what you
it was
get?
nothing in front of me. I don't know. I think it was a bird. The only thing I can think that could have
Oh, a
hit my
bird,
mirror that
right?
high was a bird. That's the only thing that could have been that high to hit my mirror. But yeah, man, them
Yeah.
accidents are something else. What's one of the
Yeah.
worst accidents you've seen personally with your eyes?
Coming out of Georgia. Well, excuse me, no, going into Georgia. My bad. I'm saying it wrong. I was
Man,
going into Georgia. And the way I just came out of the way station, so that first exit or the on ramp, it was a truck like that blue truck that's right in front of you.
yeah.
It was just like that, but I was right behind him, and it was a truck in front of him and also behind him. But it was someone on a motorcycle merging on the highway, and for some reason they didn't. Now, now, mind you, I'm looking at, I'm saying, I'm behind everyone. I'm looking, I'm saying, that's not good. Why is he going so fast?
Right,
So the guy in the truck, that like how that American van line is right there, he
right.
went to move over to the middle lane, and when he realized he didn't have no room to his left, he swerved back to the
To
right
the right.
too hard, and he flipped over on top of the dude on the motorcycle,
Oh, heck no.
and yeah, and it crushed the dude, of course, on the motorcycle, and then the truck caught on fire, and they both died. I know what
What?
human flesh smells like when it's burning. Yeah, yeah.
Bruh, what
I've,
the heck?
yeah, yeah, it. I don't. I always, when I tell that story, I said I don't know if that guy just had a death wish. He wanted to die that day because he didn't. His brake, the guy on the motorcycle never touched his brake lights. He just kept going. And I said, what the hell? Like you do see, it's 3, 4 trucks right here. Like, what are you doing? He
Yeah,
didn't
man.
touch the brake light, so I could just assume. I'm assuming, you know,
Yeah.
he wanted to die that day. You know?
I mean, you know, I mean, you never know what people have going on
Yeah,
sometimes. And you never know what
exactly.
they actually be thinking and stuff. And it's like, but
Yeah,
that that ain't
yeah,
that ain't nothing nice right there, man. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't
yeah. That's different.
I feel like I appreciate it that I have not ran into nothing like that. I thank God for that because I won't be able to take
Yeah,
that. Like I'm not the type of person to be able to watch certain like people get hurt. Like I hate to get hurt. So
yeah,
imagine me with my kids. I hate for them to be
yeah,
hurt. I hate for them to get hurt. I'm the type of person that takes more cautions than I'm cautious than anything. When glass
yeah,
break
yeah.
in my house, I
Mhm.
sweep the whole goddamn house down there. And my kids and my wife, they like, the glass only broke over there in the kitchen. Like, why are you sweeping the living room, dining room, the other living
Hey,
room?
you
Why you
could have
sweeping the
stepped on
sunroom?
it, it traveled in the other room, then it cut
But
someone else's foot. I'm like you.
right.
I feel the same way too. Yeah, I clean
But
up
I'm
thing.
gonna tell you
Yeah.
why I got to that point. I'm gonna tell you why I made it to that. So I'm gonna take it back for y'all, all right? I'm gonna take it back for y'all, back in the day type of stuff, all right? I'm gonna let y'all know a little
Okay.
age on me, you know what I'm saying, what we used to do. And a little project style too. I'm gonna take you to the projects, all right? Y'all ready for
Okay.
this, right?
Okay.
All right, so as a young kid in elementary school, right? I believe I was in like the second grade. Now I got good memory. I'm sorry to say I know everybody don't have that memory to be able to remember stuff like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
But
I
I
do
believe I
too.
was in about the second or third grade,
Hmm.
and in the back of our house in the projects, we had a swing set, we had a
Okay.
sandbox, and then we had just street grass field, right? In between the
Okay.
projects, we had a big like rectangle look of the projects. In between all of that
Yeah.
was grass and that, right? As
Okay.
kids, we had to be outside. There was no video games like that back then. You know what I'm saying? It's be
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah. Hmm.
So one of the things.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Mm.
Deep,
Oh, okay.
dug a hole deep enough as a little kid for me to sit in it. I mean, I'm sorry, for me to stand in it and the water to come to my neck. We dug a deep hole, put
Yeah.
water in it.
Wow.
We put water in it. And
Yeah.
one day we got in that water, filled it
Mm.
up. Obviously, it's dirt, it's mud. It's not like we swimming in an
Yeah.
actual
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we dug a big hole. It was like the amount of kids that was able to get in was at least about 5 to 6 kids that was able to get in this hole. That's how big the hole was we dig.
Yeah.
And one day I got in that got in that what we call a pool, and a
Mm-hmm.
glass about almost a half size of my foot went into.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
How my mom pulled the glass out my foot. Obviously, we ain't got in.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh oh. Something. You froze. Uh oh. Yeah, I'm good on mine. That's on his side. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but like I said, we probably man, it's those days, man. We ain't got what I got right now. Being able to go to
Yeah.
pools and go to mixed communities and all that stuff. We ain't had that.
Yeah, our
So we
kids don't
just
know. They
it doesn't.
spoil as hell, man.
Yeah, they spoiled, man. They don't understand that stuff. So hey,
Yeah.
once that happened, glass,
Yeah.
that's right there. That's out. That's out the window, man. I don't let nothing happen, man. But it comes all the way back to what I was saying about, the fact of, being
Your
like
your your your
the
parent
kid.
your parent
Yeah,
your fear of
yeah,
glass. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
You know, oh, because you just as you was telling your story, you made me think, Rob. I I don't and mind you, I'm right next to the George Washington Bridge. I could walk to it from where I'm at right now. That's how close I am. But the crazy thing is, I'm terrified of bridges now as I gotten older.
Wait, what?
Like, I'm terrified of bridges now as I got older. And one of the reasons why is I watched a documentary a couple of few years back about all these different bridges here in the United States, and they need to be like they talked even about the George Washington Bridge right here. They
Right.
said they need to tear that bridge down and rebuild it somewhere else because that's how bad it is. And they keep just, patching it up. And I'm like,
Oh, Lord,
ever
yeah.
since I watched that documentary, I'm like, oh my God. Now, mind you, just 2021 and 2022, I was on the road, Rob.
Right.
And of course, I'm in California, so I go over the Golden Gate Bridge. And every time I go over that bridge, mind you,
The
I've been
Golden
driving
Gate Bridge.
17 and a half years. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I went over that bridge, it was foggy. And I'm just, I'm super paranoid of fog, right? But I was
Oh,
just over the bridge a couple of years ago, and after watching that documentary, and I'm like, oh my God, you talking about anxiety? That night, I had to have a drink and some weed. I super anxiety. Man, my nerves was bad
over
that day.
bridges. Man.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
being a truck driver, man, that's got to be crazy because
There's bridges
we drive
everywhere.
over a lot of bridges, man.
Exactly, exactly.
So what do you do like every time you come to a bridge? Is it full blown prayer?
I
What?
gotta, I gotta take a deep breath and just, especially, what's that? The Chesapeake Bay Bridge out in
Yeah, yeah.
Virginia.
Virginia, yeah.
Oh, ooh.
That tunnel.
And that's so close. Yeah, that's so close to the water. Once you come out the tunnel, then
Come out the
you can
tunnel.
look.
So wait, what about
Yeah,
tunnels
in the
though?
water. Yeah, the Lincoln tunnels and like here in New York, and of course the in VA and stuff. A few
Those
times out in
terrifying too.
PA. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, as I got older,
What's up,
I'm
princess?
terrified of it. Yeah,
That's
that's what she
crazy.
said myself too. Yeah. Like
That's
I said, I
crazy.
noticed this past, like I said, 2021 and 2022, I have, I've been realizing I've been getting a lot of anxiety over stuff. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I got to smoke a little weed or take a drink and just relax at the end of the day because my
Yeah.
anxiety level be up. it'd be
Yeah.
up now. Yeah.
Dang, man. Title Pro, what you say? You said, good thing I didn't sit in the hole. Hey, you ain't lied. You ain't lied. I'm glad I didn't sit in that dang hole. That would have been an even worse problem. That would have been way bad, way worse than what
Yeah.
going in my foot.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Yeah.
man. Um, you know, it's
But
crazy, man. Because I'm like,
oh,
you think, yeah,
what? Because I was going because to finish because you asked about accidents too. So another
yeah,
one I saw that was really bad. And once again I was leaving out of Florida, heading back up north, and I saw a family in one of those XL Yukons, the extended Yukons.
yeah. Okay,
They was on vacation. It's like the end of August, everybody can go back to school and stuff. So truck full of it was family, and a tractor trailer hit not just them, but it hit a couple of cars. But to watch
right.
that Yukon flip over at least 8 9 times, and everyone lived, and
Dang.
no broken bones or nothing. I was like, whoa. But like I said, he hit them. He hit a couple other cars. He tore up some stuff. And it was crazy because it was in the middle of the day, like around this time. So he
Yeah,
must have not got any sleep or was up all night partying or something or whatever and just, went to sleep and just tore up a couple of cars. And once again, I had to slow down and, call 911 and I'm checking people. I'm like, you all right? You all right? People
yeah,
cars and that stuff was tore up. But I was shocked that everyone basically lived. And like I said, with the family in the SUV, I thought they was dead. They
yeah,
all
man.
walked out with just little bumps and bruises, from the glass breaking. But I've seen,
Yeah.
of course, more accidents, but those two just really stick out the most.
You know, the one that I would say the one that kind of stuck out
Hmm.
um, to me because I felt like I was almost a part of it
Uh,
was kind of like what you see in front of me. I don't know if you can see it now because it's raining. So there's a
yeah, I'm
truck in
watching
the
it, bro.
car right there.
Okay.
Now, what happened was there was a truck, kind of like I just passed this truck that just passed. I just passed by, right?
Yep, I just
I
saw
had been
that.
I had been driving behind the truck for a while, right? I had my cruise control on. I wasn't trying to pass him. I was driving behind him for a while. And at this specific time, I decided to go ahead and go around him.
Hmm.
I don't know what reason I decided to go around him, but I decided to go around him. I didn't drive much faster than him. Once I went around him,
Yeah.
I stayed just in front of him.
All
But I
right.
ended up going around him. The very next car that came up, kind of like that Mustang right there, that car is over there. We was only in a two
All
lane. It
right.
was in South Carolina, going north on 85. We was in
Yeah.
a two lane. I went around the truck, and as soon as I went around the truck, the next car that came up, for some reason, was driving regularly straight. He just
Hmm.
randomly just smashed into the right side of that truck, hit the
Really?
truck. Yes, he hit the truck. The car spin to the left. Once it hit
Yeah.
the grass, it just tumbled. The car just tumbled, and all you seen was just dirt. The thing was, I was so far ahead, all I was able to do was pull over. I was so far, by the time I can't back up. All I could do was run back there. But
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
traffic stopped, I mean, the
Yeah.
truck the truck that got hit, he stopped. All the
Yeah.
cars behind that stopped. We all just stopped. It's just like, what the heck? You couldn't see nothing. It was so much dirt in the air.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just crazy the stuff that you actually see as truck drivers. Like
Yeah.
we run into that's why I post them, because some of the
Yeah.
accidents you actually catch right when they happen, and some of the accidents you catch
Yep.
right after it has happened. Um,
That's. Mm,
it's crazy. It's crazy because, like I said, you gonna run into them. You gonna run into them as a truck driver, man.
yeah. You. Let me tell you something. One of the reasons why I requested you turn your camera that way is because I can't find this dude either because I never remembered his name. But it was some older Caucasian gentleman I used to follow in 2021, and he that's what he would do. He would every day put his set his phone up and
Yep.
go live on YouTube, and people will be in the chats or whatever talking, and he could see it, so he'll respond to what not everyone, but of course
Right.
he'll respond to some certain stuff and or whatever, and give his opinions because the conversation will go everywhere. So they be talking about religion and politics, all of that. So I used to just like to watch. And of course, at the time I wasn't on the road anyway. I was at the crib because COVID and everything. So
Yeah,
um, I used to
yeah,
just watch it and and enjoy the conversations or whatever. But
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
My wife,
and
John, one of them mentioned to me about another driver that do that too.
yeah, because a lot of people never left a state for anything, not
Oh
vacation or
yeah,
nothing.
oh
So,
yeah.
it's they love to see what we do and where we at, and they like, oh, have you ever stopped there or whatever? And I'm like, no, I never had a reason to stop over there, but
What's up?
it's wild, yeah. Oh, I just thought of one more, and then we could talk about something else. 2021, and that's why I was saying, when you and your wife was live or whatever the other day. I posted so much stuff on my Instagram that I should have been posting on my YouTube page.
Right.
Before that incident in Baltimore, Maryland, with the truck was hanging over the bridge, I saw that myself somewhere else, and I posted it on my Instagram. And I'm
The one
like,
up, it was one up in was that it was in Missouri? I think it was one in Missouri. It was
yeah,
one that was hanging over the bridge.
yeah, I said Baltimore, Maryland, because I'm thinking about that bridge that fell
That
down or
bridge that
whatever.
fell. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My bad. Yes, right. You said it right. Yeah, it was. I saw something exactly just like that. Where I'm trying to think of where I was at. I know I was somewhere out Midwest. It wasn't
Seen,
Missouri though, but I was
seen the
heading
truck
back
hanging
east.
over.
Yep. It wasn't. It was like how you on the road now. It wasn't like a bridge. It was like just a little overpath. When you're going through these towns and there's a little overpath underneath you, or whatever. But it was hanging over. Actually, know what it was? It was a river or something, that was underneath there because I remember that, and I was like, "Damn, it's probably like some good fishing over there." But yeah, it was hanging over that, and I was like, I, "Stupid me!" I recorded so much stuff on Instagram. That's why I was saying my Instagram was lit, but Instagram wasn't paying me
Yeah.
nothing. Anybody,
Yeah.
I was like, "Go follow my YouTube," but I realized I wasn't posting all of that for my YouTube. I'm like, damn, that's why I said I've learned so much now from my
Yeah.
mistakes and
Yeah.
then watching other people. I'm like, yeah, I gotta just post everything on YouTube and less on
Yep.
Instagram because my Instagram is called locked now and I can't get back into it. But if
Yeah.
I could show you all of that stuff. Like, man, because you said something too
Yeah.
yesterday about a payphone. Um,
Oh yeah.
Kansas City. I was in
Yep.
Kansas City and I was at a KFC and I turned around. Look, I said, "Is that a payphone?" And then I walked up on it and then I looked. It actually worked too. I
Oh, it worked.
called New York. Yeah, I called New York. No, well, I called my mom. My mom's live in Connecticut. I called my mother, but it takes your money quick. I mean, literally 2 minutes. I won't even say it was 2 minutes. 2 seconds. It seemed like the quarter was gone. It was like put more money in it, and I was like, whoa. But I was shocked to see one, and then I didn't think it was
Yeah.
gonna be a phone in there. Then I walked up on it. I said, let me see if this worked, and it worked.
Yeah.
But it was taking my
Yep.
money.
Yeah,
I
bro.
took it. That's on my Instagram too that I can't get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Dang.
yeah,
That's crazy, man.
like I said,
Look at
you
that.
picked
Somebody
it
that
right.
got
I
pulled
got
over.
stories for days, bro. Like I said, I've been all over the United States. I've
So look,
seen
give me
stuff.
let's do some of the moving ones then, man. Because I know you
All
got some.
right.
Let me get one of the. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see which one. Let me see which one I want first. I know you got all kinds.
Oh
Let me
yeah,
see.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
let me see. Give me your worst. Give me your worst mover. The worst ones you had that you hired. The guys you hired. Let me get one of
Oh,
those
okay.
first.
All right. I was in California, and I had to deliver this stuff up in the mountains in California. You know how these houses be on the
Okay.
mountain out there.
Yeah, man.
So of course my boss at the time didn't schedule for me to have any helpers, and I didn't like how he said it, but it's true what he said. He was like, "Go to Home Depot. You could find some Latino folks." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." But I mean, like I said, I just didn't like the fact he said it. And but it's true. You can
Yeah.
go to Home Depot. I don't know about now, but back then, what I'm saying. You can always find some helpers. So long story short,
Uh-huh.
I
True.
grabbed up two, and one couldn't speak no English at all. The other one spoke some English, and my Spanish is bad, so we was making it work.
Right.
But when we get there, um, of course, one of them was like wasn't all of that. Like look wise, he looked like he was strong, but he was not strong.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was killing me because I'm like, look, I drove all day and I'm tired and
Now
I'm
you
trying
gotta
to
do
help y'all
this.
get some. Now I got to climb all these stairs with you, and I shouldn't be doing this. I should just be handing you the stuff from off the truck, and y'all run up these stairs. So
Right.
I had to
You
get
paying
off the
them. Yeah.
yeah. So and I didn't. I'm not one of those types that take their tip money or pay them out of their tip. I gave them all their tip and
Right,
paid it.
exactly.
Yeah, so they was happy with that, of course. Which was crazy. The customer gave them two $150, and she gave me 250 for myself.
There we
Yeah,
go. That's how it's supposed
yeah.
to be
But
right
that
there.
happens a lot, though. I
Yeah.
always have a thing with these customers, especially I don't know what it is. These Caucasian women love me. They will always be giving me extra money. I go, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But
I, I mean,
yeah,
I think that's how it's supposed to be. Like I said, I have no problem with splitting. If we get a tip, like if a customer give me a tip and she doesn't say anything about, hey, this is for you or whatever, whatever. Like I tip the rest of the guys already. And she just say, hey, I want to give you something. I don't care what it is. I'll go
yeah, a
split it
little
with all
something
of my
extra.
guys. I'll split it with every
Yeah,
last one of them. And
yeah,
that's just how I be. But if the shipper says, hey, this is for you, and I'm gonna take care of the rest of the guys, but this is for you. I know
yeah,
for a fact that she's giving me that. They give me that because they want to make
yeah,
sure I get my personal thing. I'm the driver.
yeah,
You the
yeah,
driver. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We want to make sure that, hey, listen,
Mm-hmm.
the driver is the one that's gonna get your stuff from point A to point B. The driver is the one that's in charge of these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So the driver gets tipped more. They need to understand that.
yeah.
I tell you, and they tell you one thing that adds to that, right? When we
What's
go to
that?
jobs as a mover, you go to jobs and these people they're giving away sometimes some really really nice stuff,
Oh
right?
yeah, we gonna
And the
talk about
person
that
that's
too. But
supposed
go
to get
ahead.
first dibs on it is the driver. You see,
Yeah,
your double over here, your combination over here,
yeah, yeah.
FedEx. You
Hmm.
over here,
Yeah, I
side to
see it.
side
Yeah, I
on
see it.
the right.
I'm watching.
Yeah,
I'm listening and
yeah.
watching at the same time.
Um,
Yeah,
so I go out to jobs and they give out these stuff and it's like I'll tell some of my guys like, hey, listen, when we get out here, I just want to let you know. Definitely if it's one of those big houses, like, hey, let you know before y'all accept anything, bro.
yeah,
This is my job.
yeah,
If they're gonna give out something, y'all need to make sure y'all come to me first. Two
yeah.
things. Two things. I
Hmm.
need to verify that, hey, this shipper is actually giving this away, and I need
Yeah,
people to write this down. Y'all not.
yeah.
Y'all, I done had situations where shipper came back before and said, I didn't get this, and I'm like, that's some
Oh,
bull
word.
crap. That's some bull crap. Yep, that's some bull crap.
Oh,
And it
I
wasn't for
never
me.
had that. Yeah,
It wasn't for me. It was for one of my guys. Come on over,
yeah.
Chuck. Let him come on over. He trying to jump over real quick. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, okay,
Two
okay.
trucks. Two trucks, and
Yeah,
he
I
trying to
see
get
it. I
on.
see it. Yeah,
You know, we got to
yeah. I
look. We got.
never.
That's why we keep our eyes on the road, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
Man, that was a
yeah,
other truck in
yeah.
front of him. He couldn't get over because that damn car was on the side of him.
Yep. Exactly.
Um, but yeah, like I said, man, it happens, man. And then on top of that, I'm like, hey, the shipper wants to give away something. If it's something that I want, I'm like, hold up now. I get first
Yeah,
dibs. I'm the driver out
yeah,
here. I get first dibs on stuff now. I
yeah.
don't know where y'all come from, but I'll get first dibs because if you wouldn't be here without me. So I need y'all to know
Facts.
that. Listen. Now,
Yeah,
if you say, hey, E, I really want this. I need this for my house. All right, you know what? Cool, go and take it. But if it's something that I
yeah.
wanted for my house, then let me go ahead and get that. I get first dibs on it now. And more importantly, more importantly, I just got to make sure that I write it down.
Yeah.
But I'm running
Let,
into those guys, man. You get some crazy stories with those guys, man.
yeah. Before I answer that though, let me say what's up to struggle. He said what's up to you and I, blessings or whatever.
What up? What up? Struggle.
I don't know if
What
you
up,
can see
struggle?
it.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
All right, all
my
right.
phone. Hold on, that's why. Let me turn my
Oh, I
phone.
ain't
My
about
brightness is down, all the way down. I couldn't see nothing. I don't know why it went down like that.
Okay. Yeah. And
Okay,
then
there you go.
so
Princess said, "What's
like
up?"
yeah,
Princess in here.
I said what's up to Princess already. But I was
Oh,
still
waiting on
looking at
depot
that
quarter
struggle.
for the vehicle.
Yeah, I was just waiting till you finished talking, so I could say what's up to struggle, and then I wanted to
Yeah.
answer what
For
you were
me,
saying.
just say what's up. Just say what's up. You need to say what's up. That way, I like to people recognize. Definitely my 10-4 crew
Oh.
recognize that we
Yeah,
saying
no, but I try not to, cause I like prior to coming to your live first time, and of course now, I was on someone else's live, but they not they don't do content on trucking. They just do content on someone else's stuff, and he'd just invite two and three and four people, and I'm like, we all talk and no one is listening. I understand some of y'all trying to be seen, but dude invited me on like how you do. You want to pick
yeah,
my brain. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying about certain stuff, and
yeah.
or get my objective opinion about stuff.
Oh
And
yeah,
but then some people think they smarter or they know that, so that's why I just be shutting up. I'm like, all right, he asked me to come on here. I didn't volunteer. I don't, But
yep,
anyway, and then I just
yeah,
like to, like I said, if we all talking, then no one is listening. And then people that's
yep.
listening is like, wait a minute, we can't hear both of you at the same time talking. That's why like I said, I was just reading and I waited till you finished just to say what's up. But now to continue what you would say,
A little quick. What's up,
oh,
struggle? Quick side.
okay,
Because then you
okay,
can just
okay.
then the conversation can continue. What I'm saying? It just
Yeah,
making sure we recognize at least our 10. Okay, you get some new people in here every once in a while, whatever. But our
yeah,
10-4 crew, I know we know they know. We know they understand.
yeah,
We know
yeah,
they understand, man.
yeah. And to add on to what you were saying as far as because you made me think. So I know some of these folks could see me smiling when you were saying that. Yeah, you get first dibs. But now,
Yeah,
when I first when I first met my baby moms, right, I had moved in with her. So, like you said, customers will give you stuff. After a while, the whole house just had an Asian theme to it.
dang.
Yeah, it was just
What?
like I said, "Look what I got today," and she's like, "Oh, I like that." I said, "Okay, cool." Yeah.
What?
Let me tell you
I tell
something
people all the
too.
time, we get furnished. We get furnished. Our houses get
Oh yeah,
furnished.
I had a whole Asian theme going on there, bro,
That's
and I ain't paid
crazy.
for none of that stuff.
Yeah.
But another thing I used to get a lot was air conditioners. I had so many. I was just giving them away after a while because I would take
Dang.
them. I'm like, I got them. My place is cool. So I was selling some of them here and there. But after a while, I was just giving them away. I was like, need an air conditioner? I got four in my house right now and just giving people air conditioners away.
Dang.
Yeah. Because, people are
Dang.
moving to a condo or a new house in the central, so they don't need an air conditioner no more. So they just give it to me. Like, all
Right.
right, I got an air conditioner in my crib too, but I'm always just thinking of a dollar. Like, I could sell this, you know. And that's something I learned too. Like I said, the first black owner operator I worked for out of Stamford, Connecticut, he showed me this spot downtown Stamford, Connecticut, where any wood furniture, don't matter what it is, a office desk, whatever, nice, solid wood stuff. There's a
Right.
company out there that'll take it and give you good money for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I moved a couple of office, buildings, companies and stuff, and they was giving away a lot of their old wooden
Yep.
furniture and stuff. And they didn't know. I was like, I'm taking this stuff. I already know where to go.
Yep.
Easily $700, all that stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
easy 700. I was like, yo, and it was mostly like it was it was three it was two big office tables and one small one, and then it was like wooden cabinet, the file cabinets. Instead of it being metal, it was wood, just like the office table. So it was
Yeah.
like a complete set, And man, that dude gave me over $700 for all that stuff.
Dang.
So I could imagine what he sold it for, you know.
Yeah, man. That's crazy because like I did office moves and they would throw away a lot of desks and bookshelves and stuff. And the
Yeah.
crazy thing is, I was always think like, man, if I was to take this stuff with me, but then I got to go sell it. See, my thing was, I'm fine
Mm-hmm.
with doing that, but my thing was is that I didn't have the time because my next
Oh.
step was get it, put it in storage or put it wherever, and then I got to
Yeah.
find the time to sell it, right?
Yep.
But then in between that time, I'm constantly working. I'm constantly trying to take care of the family, constantly trying to be around the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, you got. For me, I couldn't. I didn't do stuff. I couldn't do stuff like that. If I'm taking, I'm taking
Yeah.
it from me. Or if I'm taking it, I'm taking it because somebody else is gonna get it right now. Somebody's about to take it from me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
good, man. It's good. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it.
Yep. And see, up north, we get the snow and everything, so it kind of slows down or whatever for us or
Yeah,
whatever. And especially around this time anyway, the holiday season and all that. So
yeah.
that was the time when I would just sell everything or give it away. Like I said, it's just sitting in the house. I'm like, I'm not using this stuff. Let me get rid of it. Put a few dollars
Right,
in my pocket or just give it to someone down the street from me or something. You know.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, my neighbors love me. My
Ha.
neighbors used to love me. You got anything? Especially if I'm bringing a truck home, they knew it was something coming
Yep.
in the house. And
Yeah.
maybe, what I'm saying, I was going to sell it or give it away soon. So my neighbors used to always love to see me pull up in a truck and
You
bring it
know,
to the crib. Yeah.
I've been doing this for 13 years, and I had got
Yeah.
told every last one of my family members. I said, listen, if y'all looking for stuff at any
Call me.
time, just text me. I said, because I
Yeah.
don't know. I said, I can't. I'm not gonna be calling everybody to see
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
need. I said, you ain't gotta call me to be trying to talk. You can just call me and say, hey, cuzzo, brother,
Yeah.
or whatever you
I
want,
need a
whatever you
new
call me.
dresser.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
looking for a patio set. I
Yeah.
need me
Or a
a
new bed frame. Huh?
Chester drawer. You know what I'm saying? I need a bed frame. Whatever it
Yeah.
is. I told them
Yeah.
always just text me anytime. Just text me
Yeah.
and let me know. Remind me because I'll snatch it up. I'll snatch it up.
Yeah.
I just had not too long ago somebody offered me what did they offer me? A sofa? They offered me a sofa and then they offered
Oh
me some
yeah.
other stuff. And I was like, I said, I don't need none of that stuff. I don't need
Yeah.
none of
Yeah.
that. But at the same time, I was like, hey, I think they offered Jay something. They offered Jay a TV stand or something.
Yeah.
So he was offering some stuff. The last thing I actually got from a shipper, they had this pretty nice desk. It was like a gray wood look
Mm-hmm.
desk and
Yeah.
some metal legs on it, which is nice. I liked it. I took that. Took it
Okay.
home. Let's go. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So, they
Uh,
give out some nice stuff, man. You get some nice stuff from people that just don't need it. They just don't need it.
Yeah.
They don't want it. They're like, hey, look, I was gonna throw it away. I was gonna give it away. So, if you want it, go
Yeah.
take it.
I gotta. It's funny you said that. I gotta remember the old TV stands with the wheels, and you got the department where you could
Oh,
put your VCR in.
yep, yep.
I got one right now, still here at my grandmother's place, all these years. And it was funny as you said that. That's why I kept looking to my left. You know what? I don't know. Someone must have thought because I haven't been here so many years, but I had one that and a CD player here, and all the and a radio. None of that stuff is here no more. I even had a double, what is that called? A double side pillow top mattress here at one time. Because, I had one at my house, but I was like, just in case I do come and stop at my grandmother's and spend the night. So I brought that here. That's not here either. She threw a lot of stuff out since I haven't been here so many years. But yeah, the TV stand is still here though. I'm like, and it's broken. I'm like, why'd she keep that here? She threw my bed. That didn't make sense. Or maybe she said, hey, maybe she sold it.
Bro, what
Who
in the
knows?
world?
I ain't been here in so
Listen,
long.
what you got? I want
Hmm.
I want your worst. Nah, you know what?
What's that? What's that?
Give me a truck stop experience. Let me get a truck stop experience.
Oh, oh,
I know you got. Hey,
oh.
it don't matter where you
Two,
want to go with it. You
hey,
can go with it any type of way.
no, we gonna go there because I just was on right before you went live. I was just on, and I didn't subscribe to his dude page. This is like the third time I've seen something he said that I that I like.
Hey,
And I need to
hold on.
subscribe and support.
Hello.
Huh?
Hey, West Side Struggle Princess. Y'all see how he was like, oh.
Yeah, because I'm about to tell y'all something. Oh my God. Yo, 2007, right?
Okay.
Now, mind you, I've never seen lock lizards, none of that stuff, right? Well, at
Right.
least in my opinion, I thought I've never seen one.
Right.
So 2007, right?
Uh-huh.
I pull up at this truck stop in South Carolina. I don't remember what little town or whatever, but I get out the truck. It wasn't like a Love's or anything or whatever. It was just like a regular gas station that I guess they converted into a truck stop as well. So the pump was like way over here, but I could see the door, the entrance where you walk in, right? So I'm as I'm pulling up, I see this. I thought, it was just a light skinned brother or whatever. He was actually he was mixed. So anyway, long story short, I see
Right.
him getting ready to come out the door, but I see some chick walk into her car, and
Okay.
she looked it good. Oh my God. The yams, as they say, the yams was yamming. I was like, damn.
The yams are you.
Yeah. But I'm being faithful. I'm in a relationship at the time. So
Okay.
but I could still look though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
You look.
looking.
Look don't hurt.
Yeah. So I'm walking to the entrance, and the dude opened the door for me. I said thank you, and then I walk past him, and then I go in the bath. No, I told the dude, I said, yo, I need like $300 because at that time to fill up it was like $300. I said
Okay.
$300 worth for diesel. Pump number two or whatever. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll pay you real quick. Just turn it on. So
Right.
I hurried up, ran in there, had to piss. Dude was right behind me in the bathroom. And
Okay.
I said, this is weird. But then what creeped me out was he peeked over. No, you stand at the urinal. He peeked over and I was like, oh, whoa.
Oh, heck
Yeah,
no. Hold up.
yeah.
Hold up.
I was like, what the hell he doing?
Hold up.
Keep your eyes straight, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
So
I have to
then,
bow you.
yeah. So then, mind you, we go to the to wash our hands or whatever, and he said something to me, but I didn't hear him. I said, What you say?" And he repeated it, and he said, "Do you want to have some company?" And I said, "I thought you said something weird." I said, "You're my man. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be a long day, bro, because I'm gonna seriously hurt you. Like I don't play them games, bro.
Yeah.
I don't play them games. I don't know what energy you getting from me, but you shouldn't have got that kind of energy. I don't go down. I
Right.
don't get down like that, bro. Like nah.
What
Yeah,
the
princess. It
heck?
was an awkward moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
she said, OMG, laugh out loud. What the F? Yeah.
Bruh.
He
For
made me
real.
very uncomfortable. I was like, yo, my man, I'm about to hurt you, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy as heck. What
Mm-hmm.
in the world, bro? That's crazy, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you I say my only one experience that I had that was like the worst experience. Now I've seen a lot of them before,
Uh-huh.
but my worst experience was
I mean, have no shame. Yeah.
my worst experience was this, y'all.
Mm.
Listen, I was in um,
Yeah, buddy.
El Paso, Texas.
Okay.
I was in El Paso. Oh, my bad. What's up, Miami? I know you in here. What's up? What's up? Listen,
Yeah, I see
I was in
West
El
Side
Paso,
say, yeah,
Texas,
buddy
bro.
tried me. Yep, he did try me. But go
For
ahead, my
real.
bad. Yeah, he tried me. He almost got beat
Look,
down too. But go ahead, my bad.
for real.
Yeah.
Look, he say, we get to the truck stop, and we're about to go inside the truck stop. And his car pulls up. Me and my boy jump out the truck. We walk into the truck stop. The car pulls up, and they said, "Can I borrow $1?" It was two women in a car, and they said, "Do you got $1? We can have." And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know him. I ain't that type of person. I'm like, I don't know you, bro. I ain't, going about the business. That's in my head, like, right?
Yeah.
So my homeboy was like, oh yeah, I got $1. He hands her $1. She pulls her shirt down and shows her titties. And
Yeah.
she was like, do you need anything else? We was like, what? She's like, do you want to come join? And my boy was like, what? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
He looked at me. I said, don't look at me. I said, hey, I already got what I need at home.
Exactly, right?
We was like, no, we good. Y'all good. They was like, you sure? He's like, yeah, we sure. Go on about your business, man. And my boy say, nah, bro, because you willing to give it like that. He said, I know you got something. You can go in and go. And she was like, nah, we ain't got nothing, but okay, whatever.
Wow.
He was like, wait, what the heck just happened? Like, as soon as we get into El Paso, this is what, as soon as we jump out the truck, it's like that. We was like, nah, yeah, we got to get out of here. At that time, I was like, man, I can't even move my truck. I was tired. It was time for me to pull over. I was like, yeah, I was dating out of time anyways. So I couldn't, it wasn't no truck stop that I could go to next. I was heading towards Phoenix. So the next area was that scale that's right there when you cross over to New Mexico area.
Yep.
That, and then that little rest stop once you got on, what's that, 10? 5? No, 10. Yeah, you still was on 10, so it didn't matter. It didn't change at that time. So I was like, yeah, I ain't had nowhere to go. It was a Flying J. I stopped there in El Paso. I was like, yeah, that was it. But I say, bro, what the heck? I say, as soon as I jump out my truck, like for $1, you gonna show your titties. I was like, oh Lord.
That's crazy. You just made me think of another story too. Where was the only thing I can't remember where I was at, but this little Caucasian lady walked up on my truck.
Oh, my bad. Hold up.
Huh?
Okay. Hold up. John, this is DSW, man.
Yeah, I thought that's what he was saying. I was getting ready to introduce myself. I thought that's what he was asking. Yeah.
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 But John, like, wait, what the world? Who ain't know that?
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was looking down reading. I said, maybe he asking what's my name, like who am I or whatever. Yeah, DSW, bro. But yeah, you made me think of, like I said, I can't remember where I was at, but I know I had just back then, and I was shut down for the night. So I remember I usually call my cousin's best friend or whatever, or either she calls me because she works late night. Well, she used to back then. So long story short, I didn't even see this little short Caucasian lady. She walked up on my door and tapped on it, and I said, what? I rolled down the window, and she said, she asked me for money, and I looked at her, and I'm like, I was being truthful. I didn't have no small bills on me, and I ain't had no change anymore. So I usually get a little change or a few dollars or whatever, but I had big bills on me, so I was like, I ain't got it right now. So then she turns to me and said, well, she'll work for it. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. So I get out the truck, I lock the door, and then I go in or whatever to pay for my shower and all that stuff or whatever, and grab something to eat real quick. But when I come out to get my bag of clothes and make sure my laptop and everything was secure, when I came out the door, I realized when I looked to my right, because that's the gas station part, she was over there talking to, I'm assuming, her baby father / pimp or whatever. And she had a cute little baby too.
Right.
Blue eyes, newborn or whatever. So I walked up on them and I said, well, not to be in your business, but I said, is this your lady or whatever? And then so they was giving me their life story, they fell on hard times or whatever. So I just broke a 50, so I gave them $20. I was like, yo, go get your baby something to eat, get y'all something to eat. Because like I said, all I had was 50s and 100s on me when she walked up on me, and I was just like, I said, you know what? When I came out like I said, I went to go pay for something to eat and order a shower, so now I had change. And when I saw them, I walked up on them because I thought she was just trying to, get a trick or whatever. And I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. So they told me a story. I was like, here, go get the baby something to eat. I gave them 20 or whatever, but Yeah, it be some lizards out there, and some of them will
Yeah,
work for just, like I said, they got to feed their babies. And I'm like, I
that's
get it,
crazy.
but,
It's
I'm
crazy.
faithful to my lady. You know what I'm
They be out there, man. They definitely be
saying?
out there.
Of course.
Oh boy, so you got an audio book voice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was thinking about doing voiceovers and stuff or whatever,
Yeah.
but I'm really into writing and directing movies. When I was young, I wanted to be an actor, but no one took me serious in my family. So, and then that's why I met my fiance. She was living in New Jersey, moving to California, and she writes and direct movies. She used to model, and then she was doing like off and on Broadway shows or whatever in New York, and then
Yep.
she just stopped all of that. So her and I was talking when I was moving her. She was like, "Never give up on your dream." I was like, "I had a son." I told her, I was in the streets, and then I had a son, and that's the only reason why I kind of stepped back from all of that, wanting to
Yeah.
act or direct or whatever. But I still have the passion to write and direct movies. But I've been hearing that for a while. I have like a radio voice or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
I always maybe, and it's sad too. I need to stop there smoking these damn
Oh,
cigarettes and
yeah.
stuff.
Hey, there you go. Hey, that's probably one of the hardest habits right there. You gotta, hey,
Yeah.
if you make it to that goal, that's a serious goal right there, man.
Uh,
Yeah. I've
that's
never
something.
I've never smoked anything a day in my life, so I don't know what it's like. So I don't know how
Good.
it.
And don't pick up the
Oh,
habit. I picked it up
well,
when I was
will
17,
not.
and man, like I
Yeah, I've
said, the
always.
drinking I could stop. That's no problem. It's the cigarettes that would be me a problem.
Yeah, yeah. So I've always put a face with a screen. There. Yeah, exactly. Great live, AJ. Yeah,
Yeah, like I was saying, your first live. This is a throwaway page for me. I have my D nice truck life, but I can't. I shouldn't. I need to stop saying I can't get into it. I figured out how to get back into it. I just refuse to get back into it.
yeah,
So I'm gonna create a whole new channel because, like I said, I'm legally gonna change my name, and I'm gonna
yeah,
put that name on there, and I'm gonna just briefly explain what happened and why I'm not back on D Nice Truck Life and all that, and then you just gonna see from there what I'm doing, or what I
exactly.
have been doing, and then you're gonna just see the growth from there. Like I said, I showed you the other day. I got my LLC. I got a gun charge out of New York. My family
Yeah,
issues, they health, my health, and all that stuff. So people
yep.
gonna see all that. You just getting to hear it, you know,
Ah,
right now on your live. But when I get
yeah,
back my original channel, as Adam, I recreate everything. I'm gonna explain all of that to folks in more detail, I should say. You know,
yeah.
yeah.
Let me get over. Y'all
This
see
channel,
this?
I didn't want no profile. I wasn't even gonna post nothing. I was just at my mother's house because she got health issues too. Prior to my grandmother getting attacked, and I was up there with her. And then
Right.
I just created a page because I realized I couldn't see certain stuff. Now you got a channel, so I just created a channel, and then I was looking at stuff, and then one day I just posted something, and then I just haven't stopped since then.
Yeah.
So wherever I'm at, or I'm doing, like I'll be at the supermarket and I'll be making jokes about the price of stuff so high. I really be true. I really be at the supermarket. Just like
Bruh.
remember yesterday, I was like, "Yo, I got to go to the fish market." I was in the fish market. I really did post. I was in the fish market. Other
That's
than
what's up.
that, I
Yeah,
wasn't gonna
you own
post
it though.
nothing at all. But then
You
you know
own
what
it.
happened? I started looking at, like you said, the watch time and everything, and then I wanted
Uh,
to go live one day because I wanted to just go through my neighborhood and my old schools that I used to go to over here and just
right.
tell those stories. And I realized I couldn't go live. It keep telling me I need 50 more likes, and I'm like, what?
Subscribers. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn. I said, all right, well, if it don't happen on this channel, believe you me, when I create, I'm gonna show all of that anyway, like where I grew up at, where I played
Yeah.
basketball. I dunked on people at a very young age and all that stuff, and all the fights I had. And I can't talk about the other stuff, because
Yeah.
statute of limitations. But everything else I could talk about. you
Yeah.
know.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bruh. Like what the heck, man?
Yeah.
That's hey. It's crazy, but you definitely got to get back all the way into it, like you said. You got to get all going, man. You already recording, you already doing that. Just go ahead and start it. You know, And you already
Yeah.
know the 10-4 crew, we here. We supporting you. You know,
Yeah.
you already
That's
got
why.
us. We here, man.
That's why when you and your wife the other day when you got monetized, when y'all said that to me, I was
Oh,
like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna notify everyone I subscribe to. I'm gonna notify all of y'all the new channel because like
yeah,
I said, I'm gonna create a Facebook, an Instagram. I'm not doing X. I know it's called X now.
yeah.
I'm not doing that. I don't support Elon Musk.
Listen,
It's a little weird to me.
while you mentioning monetization,
Uh,
YouTube just officially monetized me 100%. I'm completely done. So at first, they hit me with
okay.
that first level the other day, yesterday,
Yeah.
and then today they hit me with completely monetized. So now I'm completely
Now
monetized.
you're
Now, so at first it was
official
just
tissue.
yeah. 'Cause at first yesterday
All right, congrats.
um it was just super chats, the stickers,
Yeah.
like I said, the memberships, and then the dang, Chuck, you late getting over, bro. You could have been got over. Um, yeah, so it was just those. Now I'm actually getting paid off of views, off my actual videos, my shorts,
Okay.
everything. My live right now, I'm getting paid off of everything now. So
W.
when y'all do watch some of
Nice.
the videos and stuff, they have ads on them. I'm getting paid off the
Okay,
ads.
okay.
I'm getting paid
Yeah,
off of everything
yeah,
that happens now. You know, so 100. I'm 100% completely, officially a YouTuber, bro.
yeah. You're official with a whistle now.
Yeah,
Everything
with a whistle,
official
you
now.
know. Okay, y'all
Yeah,
know it. Y'all know it.
yeah,
10-4 crew in the building. You
yeah.
know,
So
we all the way there.
John D. Need this yeah, appreciate you, bro. John D. I see you down there. I'm in the car listening 10-4 crew and E, Mr. Nice. Yeah. Ain't E and Struggle the same person, right?
Dang, wait, hold on. My bad. I was just trying to read John comment. He said he did the two records for forty
Oh,
thousand
yeah.
dollars for a bill.
Yeah, I was
God,
looking at that too, my buddy.
my bad. Yeah, that's crazy.
Two records, 4K
Yeah,
total.
John, we got to get you on too,
Damn,
bro. We got to get you
that's
on too.
crazy. That's wow. We,
Uh, we
I
got to get all the
guess we'll
10-4
talk
crew on here,
about
man.
it.
We got to get all the 10-4 crew on here.
Yeah.
Anthony, what do you say? Son of my car listening to 10-4
Anthony, he
crew.
said, yeah. Yeah. Is Anthony and Struggle the same person? Yeah. All right, that's what I thought. All right, all right. Yeah.
If you gonna do this page, this channel with this name, or you gonna go in and set up a new one,
Well,
whatever you think is better, I would say do it today, and then we there.
you know what I was thinking too the other day? Well, actually, the other week, I should say. Well, no, it's been a few weeks now, but I want to get this page to get monetized. And what I want to do is like I see like one of the I don't want to call him out, but one of the guys that I will be on his live and give him my objective perspective on stuff. He he create content off of other content creators, but I kept telling him there's a few things. I said, number one,
Yeah,
you have to say allegedly because you don't want to get
yeah,
sued by some of the stuff you're saying and you don't have
yeah.
facts on this stuff. People will
Right,
sue you. Number
right,
two is you have to watch not just your language, but when you allow to be on your live with the curse words and say grape. You know, we all know when you say grape what you say, especially, when you talk about Diddy and all that other stuff. So we know what you're saying. You have to watch your language on YouTube because they will not like say we going live now and I just wild out and start talking reckless.
right.
They would this video won't be people won't be able to see it.
Yeah,
So
just
you
snatch
would
that
have
thing
to
right up.
take this video. Yeah, you have to take this video down, edit all of this to profanity and stuff out, and then put it back up. See, like I
Yep.
said, I never knew that until I was watching the Star Report, and I was what well, I used to listen to him when he used to be back in the days here in New York and stuff, and then
Uh-huh.
he's now on YouTube, and on Fridays he usually get drunk and just go reckless and let people say whatever. But he knows those videos is not going to be up, and or he'll take them and edit it and then put it back up.
Yeah. Yeah. See. Yeah. He say, okay. He say you at 30 now.
Oh,
Ah.
okay. I appreciate it, John. How
There
you
you
see
go.
that?
Cause that's how we do. That's how we do over here.
No, but I'm saying he's saying I'm at 30. I thought he was saying he's 30 and I'm 20 years older than him or something. Then I
No,
had to
no. He's
relook
saying
and read it.
yeah. He's saying
No,
you're at 30 subscribers now.
I didn't even know that. I know
Yeah.
somebody subscribed to me yesterday, and I looked at their page. It was nothing on there. I was like, okay, I hope this ain't a troll going to start talking crazy.
No,
But
because a lot of people don't have channels. A lot of people don't. They're on YouTube to watch other content.
yeah,
Yeah, a
yeah.
lot of people don't have channels.
Like I said, I was going to do that with this one, but I changed my mind. I said I want to. This one is going to be just for like if I want to talk about the Diddy case or the ASAP Rocky case, because I've been watching his case as well too, and I'm like, I'm just sad for little bro, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
But hopefully he beat it. You know, from what I've seen thus far, it looked like he could possibly beat it. You know, but we'll
yeah.
see. You
But
know.
hey, you can do both channels, man. You're doing
Oh
both
yeah,
channels.
yeah,
Like I said, you can get
yeah,
the 50 subscribers on this one. You can go live. You can talk to people on that about
yeah,
how whatever you want to talk to them about. Not only just making videos, you can do the lives too. So
yeah. Because that's what I want to do. I want to give my objective opinion on a lot of these cases that people talk, like the whole Kendrick stuff and Drake. I had a lot of stuff to say, and I say it on other people's page, but I want to be able to say it on my page, you know, like going live and have people chime in. But, you know, it's just my objective opinion on it. I'm not
yeah,
saying that neither one of them. Let's just real quick. I'll talk about so you can understand what I'm saying.
uh,
I never really was a Drake fan. He got a couple of songs I like, right? His
okay,
personal life, I don't care about none of these celebrities' real personal life. But
right,
it's out there. Stuff is out there, so we see it.
right,
So this is what I would say. As far as any celebrity personal life, that's their problem.
right,
You know, whether what they going through. I really don't care. It's not affecting me. It's not affecting my money. Nothing. I don't care. But it's
right.
out there. Now they criminal charges. Yeah, I could look into it. I could do a deep dive and see what's the maximum, the minimum and max of time they could get, or should they cop out? You know, I've been in
Yeah,
trouble a lot, so I know. Sometimes you need to cop out.
yeah.
You know, when I was facing that time in Connecticut, that'd have been the rest of my life. They gave me a plea deal. I said, I'm taking that.
Dang.
Because if I go
Yeah,
to trial and blow, yeah, I wouldn't be here now talking to y'all.
exactly. Yeah, man.
So I know it's certain cases you need to cop out to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, hey, at
So
least you know it. 'Cause a lot of people don't.
yeah, and some people think, oh, one thing I really dislike when people say, oh, get you a good Jew lawyer. And I go, it doesn't matter if it's a paid lawyer or a Jew lawyer. Every lawyer, a court appointed lawyer, had to pass a bar exam.
Okay. Yep.
So
Yep.
they are
Exactly.
lawyers.
Yep.
And on top of that, depending on what state you in, like it's perfect here. You know, I'm in New York. So they give a lot of money to these court appointed lawyers. They
Which
have a
is good.
team. Yeah, they have a team of people that can investigate your situation. I could
Yeah.
speak on this. And then we're going to go back to trucking and stuff real quick.
Yeah.
I had no, it's not a charge. I didn't get charged. They came to question me about attempt murder.
Okay.
This was years, many, many decades ago, so I could talk about it. And
Right.
I knew immediately, all right, don't say anything. You know, 'cause my family is from the streets, do all that street stuff. So they always say, you get in trouble, call us. Don't say nothing. Call
Right.
us. Cool.
Yeah.
It's stuck in my head. Call y'all, right? So when they started to question me, I said, oh, this is not good. Now
Man.
I know some stuff, but I don't know some stuff. So you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
called my family and, we got things situated and
Yep.
yeah, it was all speculation that I shot someone.
Right.
I don't even like
Yeah.
guns.
See. See.
So why you questioning me about shooting someone?
Right. Exactly.
You know? So
Yeah.
hey,
It's
that's
it's
why I
hey,
said
happens.
this channel I wanna do stuff like that. Talk about some of these people, these celebrities, and they charges and stuff of that nature, or whether it be a basketball game, a football game, whatever.
That's
I'm
gonna be
just giving
cool,
my
bro.
objective perspective, and
Yeah.
and I do deep dive. I would never call someone a rat because I know we all seen it. 50 talking about Big Meech and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
If I
that's
don't
funny.
got
Yeah.
paperwork, if I ain't got paperwork, I'm not calling you a rat. I got to get the paperwork first, and it don't cost that much. You can always hit up any wherever state and pay a few dollars and get the transcripts, and you can see if someone told on someone. It don't
Yeah.
cost that much. The most I've known is what, $35. You get the
Oh,
transcripts,
that ain't nothing.
man.
That
So
ain't
if I
nothing.
get that in my hand, I'm showing the paperwork. Here it is.
Exactly.
I'm not calling. This
I
is
ain't
from.
allegedly
It's
doing saying
sealed.
that.
Yeah,
It's
it ain't
right
no
here.
alleged then. Yeah, ain't no
It's
alleged then. I got this from the courthouse.
for
Yeah,
real.
I'll even
Hey,
show.
that's
I'll
how you do
videotape
it.
myself going in the courthouse and coming out with
Hey,
that. Sure, ain't no
for
alleged
real.
there. This is from the courthouse. So yeah, that's why I want to take this channel. You know what I'm saying? I'll do the
Yeah.
homework. I got nothing else to do at the moment besides look at the
Yeah.
stock market, see how that's going. you
Yeah.
know?
But that's what's
Yeah,
up, bro. That's what's up, man.
yeah.
We gonna be tuned in, man. We gonna be ready for that, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of us gonna be ready for that,
Uh,
man. And hey,
and
I can't wait till you get there. When you get people coming in, you know what I'm saying? They chiming in on it, man. I think that's gonna be tight as heck. You know?
yeah, and then I look at it like this. Like I said, I have this channel up, and I'll get back to my life, my truck life, and everything else. So that's
Yeah.
two checks coming in.
There you go.
I
There you
like
go.
money. Ain't nothing like some money except for some more money.
Right.
Sure.
Hey, my money is some good money. That's some good money right there. That's nothing like money.
So, well, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Oh
But yeah,
man.
let's get back to the truck and stuff. What else? Because you were saying the good and bad and what, moving or
Yeah.
customers, right?
Yeah. Customers you done
Customers.
had, man.
All right. So one of the customers that stick out as far as and this is only tip wise or whatever. It wasn't nothing
Okay.
bad or whatever.
Okay.
Somebody, I want to say they was from Hungary or whatever, and
Okay.
they had a mansion up in Connecticut. They had, but they haven't been there in a while. Their stuff was in our storage, so they was coming here for the Thanksgiving holidays, and they kept calling the company, "Yo, we really need our stuff. We got all our family here, whatever." And
Right.
mostly everyone is on vacation, So I was here in New York at the time, and my dispatcher was like, "Yo." Actually, we had came in. This was like 3 days before Thanksgiving. So, long
Yeah.
story short, we bring in the truck. No, the crew already left. I dropped them off at the train station. Most of them didn't have cars at the time. So, uh, my dispatcher asked me would I come into work the day before Thanksgiving because I usually, with
Yeah. Take
family
off.
if I'm upstate New York or
Exactly.
Connecticut, whatever. So I
Yeah.
said, well, I had nothing planned. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. It's nothing like some money except for some more money, right?
Right.
So he got a couple other guys that helped me or whatever, and come find. This was the catch though, because they only had box trucks. It was it's a 3 truck job. I was like, oh man,
It's probably
screen
my
from.
connection.
Oh, okay,
There you go.
all right. So then,
You
all
said it
right,
was
cool.
only
We,
what though?
that company I worked for
Boxes?
at the time, yeah, box trucks. So it was
Oh,
three. It
box
was
trucks.
it was a 3 truck. Yeah, it was 3 box truck job. So I was like, damn, all right. Like I said, I didn't know, until we got there and everything. And like, oh, this is a mansion. This is big. So anyway, long story short, one of the guys that was
Oh
with
no,
me,
it didn't. Bro, it
huh?
froze on your face real quick. Oh, my bad, man.
Oh,
It froze on your face. I was like, oh, goddamn phone. All
oh,
right, yeah. You good.
all right. So he had oh, that's what I was saying. 3 truck job. We go up to Connecticut, drop the stuff off.
Right.
One of the guys that was with me is always with me or whatever. He's from Russia, and we was on the truck too for like 4 years together. But anyway, his name is Demetrius, but I call him Dima. So long story
Uh-huh.
short, him and I like to drink, after work or whatever. We have a couple of drinks before we go home or whatever. The customer kept saying, oh, because he had liquor from where he's from, Hungary. So he's like, oh, if y'all take this shot, I'll give you more money tip wise. And at first he gave everyone $125. So
Okay.
they all taking shots or whatever. And I'm like, I can't because, I drive. He was like, all right, cool. But
Yeah.
he gave me a case of Coronas or whatever and a bottle of green liquor. It was good, but, it was a little harsh. But anyway, so, but he kept antagonizing them. Like, yo, drink this, drink. I'll give you more money. And he had plenty of money.
What?
So, yeah, this dude had plenty of money. He pulled out a bankroll and was like I say, he was antagonizing my crew. Like, here, take this shot. I'll give you $75 right now.
What the
So I
heck?
walked in when he said that, and I said, what is that? And it was some drink from out there. So I said, give me, I'll take it. And I took it. He gave me $75. He was like, oh, he got all excited because I wouldn't drink.
What
So
the
then
heck?
he pulls out this bottle of liquor from his country. And the Russian dude that was with me, Dmitry, he knows about that liquor. He's like, no, you don't want to drink that thing. I'm telling you, it's going to get you messed up. I said, what's a little shot going to hurt? So now the dude is listening to the conversation. He's like, I'll give you $100 right now. Now, mind you, we already got our tip.
Right.
He's like, and I just made a little extra 75. He's like, I'll give you $100 right now if you take this shot. And he filled it up. He had a shot glass.
Regular shot glass. Okay.
So I'm like, $100, one shot? I said, we out of here after that? He was like, yeah. I said, all right, fuck it. So I took it back. Pause. That sounded crazy. I took the drink and then that sounded a little crazy. I took it back. Yeah, that sounded a little crazy. but I wound up, like I said, I took the shot and then he gave me the 100. I didn't feel it until we got on Interstate 95 heading back to New York. And we usually stop at a McDonald's or whatever and get something like a Subway's or whatever. And when I stepped out the truck to go inside, I said, oh, yeah, I feel it. I said, uh-oh. I said, yeah, this ain't good.
What the heck?
Yeah. Because I had a baby shot of something else. And I had one Corona. And then I took that shot. Like, that was a full shot. And then, like I said, I don't know what, and to this day, I go to liquor stores, well, back then, I used to look for that brand, and I'm like, I don't see this bottle nowhere, but evidently it's like he said, where he's from, so they must don't sell it here in the States, or it is very rare.
Yeah.
But that bad boy snuck up on me, bro. For that extra 100, I was like, yeah, he got me on that one. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he knew. That's why he said the 100. That's exactly why he said the 100.
Yeah.
It must have been some 100 proof. Something from Russia, 100 proof. There had to be something serious. Yeah, Lee. What do you say?
No, I was reading John D's his last thing he was saying to me or whatever about court cases or something they're going live. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I didn't so just to answer John or whatever real quick. I didn't only one time I went to court, I actually was in court, on the outside of the courtroom, and I flashed real quick my judge's name because, like I said, I know this case is going to go away, and the judge has been really fair with me too, really fair,
That's what's up.
So that's why I made it that day. I made a comment. Him and my lawyer. I think my lawyer likes him, or either they fucking or something. But I don't know. Anything she requested, he was granting it. Like she requested, they don't take no fingerprints or no DNA off the gun, and he looked at the DA and it was like, we wasn't going to do that anyway, and he was like, all right, cool, and he was like, all right, no problem. But I'm looking at they aura, and I'm saying, I don't know. I think they fucking.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Allegedly, I think they are smashing. Let me say it that way.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, see, my thing is, when you do it, you just say, I think they. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got because you ain't got to
Yeah,
say it all the way. You ain't got to say it all
yeah,
the way.
yeah,
See,
yeah,
and then people take what they want to
yeah,
take. I just said I think.
yeah,
I can think what I
yeah,
want to think.
yeah. I think they doing something.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
not, she definitely likes him. I could tell that. You know, I'm
bruh.
not gonna lie to you. I got a little thing for my lawyer, her little cute self.
Hey, you
Yeah,
can do that. Hey,
sure.
that's
Yeah, man.
you a man, she a woman. That's how you feel. Y'all feel how
And,
y'all feel. That's
and
life.
she and she a little feisty too. I like a little feisty chicks, you
Oh
know.
Lord,
Yeah, she a little
boy,
feisty
like a
one
little feisty.
too. Yeah, yeah, man. I told her one time we was leaving from court. I said, you know, right now, if I wasn't trying to decide whether if I'm gonna get back my fiance, it's something gonna happen between you and I. She was like, boy, you better go on home.
Ah,
I said, I'm dead serious. I said, you fine. You know what I'm saying? You fine. I'll push. I said I'll push up on you. If I ain't had this case, and I would have just saw you, I'd have pushed up on you because you
oh,
cute. She got a nice little body on her too.
oh. She said, "Yep,
Yeah,
ain't playing around. I think I'm about to just change my mind on going back the other way."
yeah, sure.
Oh
Sure,
man, bro,
man.
that's crazy, man.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. But
Goddamn
my
story
bad.
time,
Let's
bro.
get back. Yeah, let's get back to trucking. I'll
Story
be all
time,
over the
man.
place.
It's just no, it's cool. No,
Oh,
I'm just liking the fact that it's story time, bro.
oh.
Love
So,
story time, man.
so, so the worst customer I had. Um, it's sad to say. We was talking about it the other day too. I walk. I had I was with two men in a truck out of Connecticut, right? That
Okay,
moving company, and so of course I'm doing a lot of jobs in Connecticut, right?
right.
And knock on his door, and this lady, she assumed, you know, what I'm saying it wasn't gonna be us brothers standing there.
Oh, bro.
So she opened the door immediately. I felt her energy and the look on her face, and she kind of looked past us like, "Where's the rest of the crew?" I'm like, "It's just us." So that let me know immediately she really didn't want us in her house. And then the crazy thing was she had a lot of stuff packed that she did herself. So it wasn't, and everything wasn't going. It wasn't like she was moving. It was she was getting a lot of stuff put in storage because she had a home somewhere else. I'm assuming Florida or something.
Okay.
So she she just wanted some stuff in storage, and then that was it. So
Yeah.
we go in there. We didn't even get in the door really. I get right there where you walk in, and she's like,
Um.
um, well, I don't know about this bill and this. I said, Miss, I didn't even say anything yet. I just walked in. I'm getting ready to open up the contract with you and explain stuff. And she
Dang.
was just complaining about the bill. And I just, like I said, I felt her aura. I was like, she don't want us here. So
Dang.
she says something about the bill and it's too much. And she kept saying why I'm charging her. I said, Miss, I don't own this company. I work for this company. I didn't charge you. I'm just now meeting you. I don't even know you.
Right.
So she kept complaining. And I said, well, call the company.
Right.
So she said, yeah, I'm going to call the company and I want a whole new crew here. I said, for what? We didn't do
Oh.
anything. That's
Oh.
what,
Oh. Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. When it went there,
Oh.
that's why I said she confirmed exactly what I was thinking. I said, for what? We didn't even
Oh.
do anything. She said, well, I want a new crew here for my safety. And I'm like, your safety? Like, what do you think we're going to do to you? Or, like,
Oh.
I said, all right. Now, mind you, we had
Oh.
walkie talkies. Yeah, we had the Motorola walkie talkies. So I said, you know what? Give me 1 second. I stepped out the house. I went to the truck, and I hit my dispatch on a walkie talkie, and I'm explaining to him what's going on. He's like, yeah, I, I'm on the phone with her right now. He said, give me 1 second. So he's talking to her, and then he hits me back on. No, he calls me on my cell phone. He's like, yo, what's going on? I said nothing. I said we didn't even do nothing. She opened the door, she looked at us, and then immediately just started going off. He said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "We didn't even." She didn't show us what to do yet. What's going? What's not going? Nothing. He said,
Bro.
"All right." He said, "You know what?
because he still had on hold. He said, if we can't get through to no, he asked me. That's what it was. He asked me, you want to cancel this job? And I'm like, I didn't want to say yeah, but then I also didn't want to say no. I said, that's your call. He said, no, 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 no. He said, I'm leaving that up to you. You the one there dealing with this lady. I said, you're right.
Huh.
I said, well, you know what? I said, let me see if I could talk to her again. You know, I'm a reasonable person. You know what I'm saying? I look
Yeah.
past racism. To me, it's a stupid taught behavior anyway. People need
Yeah.
to stop with that nonsense because that's taught behavior. No child is born racist. They get taught that from their parents or
Yeah.
whoever they're
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
So I
man.
went back in there, tried to talk to her, and I saw it was no, she didn't want us there. So I said, all
What
right.
up, Shark?
And I told her, I said, well, look, oh, I just saw that. Wow, for her. Say, yeah, yeah, that's what she said to me, Shark, with my crew. And that's good, Shark. But yeah, so I tried to reason with her. She didn't want to reason, and then she was blatant with it. She was like, "I don't want y'all in my house. I want a crew of white dudes." And I said, "Okay."
No, bro. She
So when
said
she
the word.
that, yeah, she said it. Then she got real comfortable. Then I said, "Okay." I said, "You know what? Have a nice day."
What?
But regardless, the bill is still gonna be the bill. It's actually gonna go up because you need more stuff to be packed and all this stuff or whatever. So I went back to the truck. I called my dispatch and told them what she said or whatever. And he was like, all right, I'll deal with her. You know, we're going to take care of that. Don't even worry about it. And he's wound up, you know what's crazy? He sent me and my guys to 3 small jobs, and we made $50 each tip on every single one of them. So it still
Oh,
was a
man.
good day.
Yeah.
And worked
See,
less than 8 hours.
and
All
work
3
less.
jobs was done in
Yeah.
less than 8 hours and got $50 tip on each one of them. I was like, shit. Thank you, racist white lady. You just made
Bruh,
my day for
I'm
yeah.
gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one. What I think
God,
is
God.
one of my races. Look, I'm gonna turn the camera around too for this one. I'm turning around because I ain't, I need y'all to understand this.
Let's try the
I
devil
went
for
to a
white
job,
folks.
right? I went to a job
Mhm.
where
Yeah.
we were supposed to pack up just a kitchen with
Mhm.
a ton of glass, and they
Mhm.
had a library inside their house, which was a ton of books, right?
Okay.
Started doing the job. First of all, when we first got there, the lady opened the door.
Uh,
She said hello, and then she said, "You guys, let me show you the 2 areas you're gonna be in." She's like, "First room is right here,
mhm.
library. I need all my books packed." And she walked to
Yeah.
the kitchen, said, "This is the kitchen. Everything in this kitchen needs to be packed." And
Mhm.
she said, "And that'll be it. I'll be back later." She walked into an office inside her house and stayed in there.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't say nothing else to us. That's exactly how she told us the rooms. When
Yeah.
she came out because there was a lady in the kitchen packing the
Mhm.
packing the kitchen. Right? She
Yeah.
came out and she said she spoke to the lady. She said something to the lady. And then I asked her,
Mhm.
me and the guy, we asked her, we said, hey, you got a bathroom? She said, oh yeah. You got to go outside in the back and use it though. So,
What?
yes. She told us we had to go outside in the back and use the bathroom. We couldn't use. Now I'm gonna
It's
remind you
not
this too.
in the house.
She had a huge house.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was not small. It was a huge house. I'm talking about multiple bathrooms, bedrooms, everywhere. She
Yeah.
literally told us to go outside in the back and use the bathroom. So
Yeah.
I didn't even use the bathroom. I was like, I'm done. I was like, I'm done for finish my job. I'm done. I need to get up out of here. I was
Yeah.
if I got to go outside your house to use the bathroom in the back of your house,
Exactly.
I said, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right, bet. So I said, all right, cool. I left that alone. Now, what put the icing on the cake is when we had to go deliver that lady. We went to go deliver her. We get there. It's me, it's an old guy that used to work for me, and then there's the guy I used to work for, right? So we go in there, we deliver everything. Now we had to unpack. We had to unpack.
Mhm.
We had to do an unpack. The lady said, listen, I just want my kitchen unpacked. So we went in her kitchen, all 3 of us went in her kitchen. We started unpacking,
Yeah.
right? The oldest guy that was with us, he opened up a box and it had sugar, a bag of sugar wrapped in paper. A bag of
You
sugar.
frozen, but I can hear you.
Okay, shoot. Um,
Hey, yep. Yep, Shark. That's true too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see me now?
You still frozen, but I can hear
You still
you.
froze? Okay.
Yep.
So she had whoever packed it, which is the lady in the kitchen, she had a bag of sugar wrapped in paper.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the guy opens up the paper and some of the sugar pours out. It pours out. I guess he had the bag upside down or something, so it pours out. So there's a ton of sugar on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So the oldest guy was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and ma'am, you got a broom, you got a couple napkins." He said, "I'm gonna get this up." Right?
Yeah.
He gets down, he gets it up, he start to get it up. She looks at me and the driver, and she said, Travis? He said, yes. She said, "Why aren't you two guys ain't on y'all knees cleaning my floor?"
Oh wow. Wow.
Hey, we already had warned him that the lady was racist, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We already had warned him, right? So when she said that, he said, first of all, I'm not getting on your floor. He's already down there cleaning it. He made the mess and he's already down there cleaning it, right?
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, but all y'all should be on y'all knees. Every last one of y'all should be on y'all knees cleaning my floor. And he said,
Oh really?
Who you think finna get on the floor and clean your floor? Who you think? Who me? He was like, nah. He said, nice. You. He said, yeah. He walked off, right? He walked off. So I was like, I was a lot younger than I am now at that time. I'm like, bro, I'm like, what the heck should I do? What should I do? I'm watching the old guy on the floor. The old guy gets up. He stands up and he just stand there like the old guy. He don't play that racist stuff. He at that time I think he was like 50, he was like 60 years old. He like I think about 60 years old. So he ain't trying to hear that. So he like he get up, he stand there, he just like he balling up his fist. He like you can tell he thinking.
Yeah.
So after a while, I hear the other guy outside. He on the phone in my office. He like telling them what's going on. So he comes back in. He tells the lady, he said, "Listen, something to be nice about it. Either you let him pick the stuff up, or we all finna leave." He said, "I'm telling you now, he will not be cleaning up your floor. I will let that stuff sit there, and I don't give a damn what you say to the office." And she said, "Well, at least the young kid can come over here and get on his knees and clean the floor." And when she said that, I walked off. I was like, nah. I said, y'all can have this. Y'all can have this. Nah. Y'all can have this. I'm gone. I'm gone. But I said, ain't no goddamn way. That was one of my worst. But I had another one when it happened. But it happened because of somebody else. But that right there was one of my worst with a customer, with an actual job, man. That was something else, man.
It's sad. You know, I just said something yesterday on a post.
What up, Chip?
And I realized what it is too. My phone is hot because I'm looking at my laptop and I'm like, my laptop you still moving, but on my phone you ain't moving.
Long time no see.
But you know, I made a comment on someone's post yesterday, right? And I said, because they was talking about Trump and all this other stuff, and I said, the entitlement of these folks is unreal.
Yeah,
I can respect, it's true. I can respect you having a difference of opinion, right? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I guess because we've been lied to for so many years, we haven't seen. I can speak for myself. I know I'm older than you. I haven't seen blatant racism like this in my life growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. I'm like, at least these folks are really just saying how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad, but it's you know, I respect it. You know, now I know what you look like now. You know, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I'm like, okay, now I know what you look like.
Now I know what you really look like.
Yeah, and I know how you really feel.
Yeah, you had that mask on at first.
Yeah.
Playing the fiddle.
Yeah. But before he got in office the first time, we never saw this stuff. Yo, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem on the road.
Yeah.
And I think I told you on the last time, but if I'm repeating myself, someone just let me know in the chat. Yo, never had a problem ever on the road. Ever.
Right.
I'm on the road 2021, right? And I'm in York, Nebraska. Pull up to a truck stop, for a gas station that had diesel. So I said, all
Okay.
right. I pull up. I didn't see the sign where I was at. So all I know is there's a pickup truck in front of me. I'm assuming it runs off of diesel, but some of them do, right?
Right.
So I'm sitting behind him. Nice pickup truck. He had a drop low, rims on it, all, murder black, all that stuff. So I'm like, that's nice. So dude looking at me. Now, mind you, I, they're in the other room, but I don't wear them Crocs in the street, but I'll drive in them. And then I
Okay.
have my Nautica flip flop shower in. So them Crocs stays in the truck. That's what I drive in to be comfortable.
Okay.
When I get out the truck, and oh yeah, for y'all rookie drivers that's looking or watching this, please don't do the sandal stuff because you're gonna hurt your toes. Yeah, I know it's comfortable to drive and all that stuff, and a lot of y'all are so too comfortable.
Are you talking
I
about the
just
thongs? The
the flip
sandals with the
flop.
thongs?
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah.
flip
I
flops.
just
Oh man, I
yeah.
can't say that. I mean, I guess for the new guys, yeah, but I've been flip flopping for
But you're gonna hurt your toes, bro.
you
You're
know.
gonna stump your toe on something or whatever and trip or hurt. You
Oh, you
you
talking
need your
about
toes.
moving? You talking about moving? I thought you were saying driving. My bad. I thought you were talking about just
Either
driving.
or, driving, moving, whatever. Just driving trucks, period. Out there is what I'm saying.
Uh,
Keep your shoes on. Yes, when you're driving, yeah, you could take them off or whatever. But when you get out the truck, put your shoes on. And the reason why, because you may run into a situation like I had, as
yeah,
I'm going to finish telling you. So
yeah.
I'm sitting here behind him, waiting for pause, and to finish filling up, not noticing that this is the gas line, not the diesel line.
Oh man, okay.
So I don't know why, but I said it on my Instagram. I said Trump got these dudes pumped up. He don't know. Trump got Secret Service with him.
Uh-huh.
You ain't got no Secret
You ain't
Service,
got no Secret Service.
and I just finished doing 4.5 years in Connecticut prison, bro. You
Uh-huh.
don't want this smoke with me. I was 200 pounds solid. You don't want this.
Right.
Believe you me, you don't want this.
Yeah.
So he's staring at me crazy, and I'm like, the heck? So then and mind you, I was on the phone with some chick that she used to follow me too. She had just started her box truck business, so she was asking me all these questions or whatever. So I'm on the phone with her, and I'm telling her, I said, yo, this dude, little Caucasian dude, looking at me crazy. So she was like, just ignore it. I said, I am. I'm talking to you, but I'm just letting you know he's looking at me crazy. So then
Yeah.
he says, yo, is there a problem? Mind you, I'm like, who is he talking? I don't know him. I've never partied out here in York, Nebraska. So no, it's not a problem. In my mind, I'm saying this. I'm like, who is he talking to?
Yeah.
So he said it again. I said, shorty, we might have to hang up because I might have to record this. I said, yo, dude, it's about to go down. You're going to see it. She was like, what's going on? I said, and I'm putting my sneakers on now. I said, dude asked me again, is there a problem? She was like, yo, D, chill, leave it alone. I said, no. He must want a problem. 'Cause I said, yo, what you talking about? Ain't no problem. So then I put my sneakers on. I get out the truck. And I'm standing there by the door waiting because he didn't know. I had a crowbar right underneath my seat. I wanted him to walk up on me. I was gonna crack his melon open.
Huh.
So, but what he did was he filled up his tank and then he deliberately walked away and went in the store to go buy a Gatorade just to hold up the line. And then
Dang.
he walks to the truck and then he's just standing there and he said it again. He's like, yo, is there a problem? So I said, yo, if you want to be a problem, come over here and come get this work done.
Right.
And then he didn't say nothing after that. He just looked and got in his truck and drove off. Now, mind you, when that happened, it was two Caucasian ladies in a U-Haul truck moving, and they was looking, that's how I realized, I said, oh, I'm on the wrong line. The diesel's over there. Because they was looking at the whole thing, and they was like, they just knew in their mind, I'm going to beat the flames out of this little white boy. Like I said, I'm 6 feet, 200 pounds solid. This little dude had to have been like, what, 5'7", maybe a $150 soaking wet. That's why when I said what I said, they look like, oh, it's about to go down. He about to get his ass worked. So, he got in his truck, he left. I went to pull up. I said, Oh shoot! I said this boy almost got his ass whooped for some dumb shit, and I'm on the wrong line.
Oh shoot. He like, man, I
Yes,
was on the wrong goddamn line the whole time. I'm about to get into it with
yeah,
somebody else doing something crazy.
yeah, man. So the two ladies or whatever, they saw the whole thing. I pulled up behind them. They was like, and they said it to me too. They was like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was gonna hurt him. I said I was that close. I said, and
Yeah,
I told them true. I said, I just came home doing 4 years. I
yeah.
said, I got a little edge on my shoulder. And then Trump is, at the time he was running. No, was he running? Yeah, he was trying to get reelected or some shit or whatever. And I'm like, I said, I don't know, maybe he's one of them Proud Boys, but I'm proud to whip some ass. I just came home. You don't know, I'm frustrated, man. Ain't I? I was gonna say I didn't get no booty yet. No, I got some booty. I just didn't get no booty from my lady. My bad. I'm saying too much.
My boy was, hey, he was thinking about that time. He remember that time, bro.
Yeah,
He remember that
yeah,
time. Listen,
yeah.
I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one like that. I'm gonna give you one similar to that, right? I'm
All
gonna give you
right.
one similar to that. This was a shipper.
Mm-hmm.
You can see me?
Yeah, yeah. My
This,
phone is frozen. Let me see if I can put it on this fan over here. But go ahead, because I can still see you from my laptop. All
oh,
right.
okay. Listen, I had this time where I did a job with the shipper, right? Went to go
Mm-hmm.
pick up this decent sized job. It wasn't about a half a trailer load, right?
Yeah.
We had to pack it and then we had to load it. We had 2 days to pack and then a day to load.
All right.
Went out there the first day. I ended up getting sick. I ended up catching a flu. I
All
caught the
right.
flu while, obviously not while I was out there, but I caught the flu. I started
Yeah.
feeling real bad. So I went home early the very first day.
All
The
right.
second day, I sent my wife out there with a gang of other people. I had about 7 people out there because I
Okay.
wanted to make sure my job was ready and
Yeah.
show the shipper in my office that, hey, look, I can take care of the job even if I was to get sick. I still can make sure I can handle business. So they go out there, they pack everything up in boxes, they
Uh-huh.
wrap all the furniture up in the pads and stuff. And then
Yeah.
come the third day, I come. Now I tell the guy, I said, listen, I said, I don't know why the office sent me out here. They didn't give
Yeah.
me a shuttle truck. They didn't bring me, they're not gonna bring me one. They want to wait and to see if I'm gonna get full before they bring me a shuttle truck.
Yeah.
So I'm loading, it gets to the point where it's starting to get packed, like to the fact where it's gonna be an overflow. So I'm calling my office, I'm telling him, I'm
Oh,
calling my office. I tell the guy, I said, hey, you can call my office to get them on top of this so they can hurry up and get a truck out here so that way we can continue to load. I said, if not,
yeah.
we're going to be out here all night.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy says, why did they send you in your truck and you can't even get everything on your truck? And I said, well, what they do is they fill the driver up. If the driver end up getting full, then they just have to put the rest of your stuff on another truck. So they was
Yeah.
like, well, why would you come out? He was like, why would you come out here? I said, well, that's not really my choice. It's
Yeah.
not really, it has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with how the office booked your job.
Yeah.
So I said, but call the office and talk to them about it. I said, I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out. You can get with
Mm-hmm.
them, right? So
Yeah.
guess what?
Yeah.
The office brings the truck. They send me for the second truck.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, they send me for the first truck. I tell the shipper, I said, I gotta go. I'm gonna have to take a guy with me so that way I can go get a truck. I said, it's gonna take time away from time of moving, but I'll be back. So I get back with the first truck. I
Uh-huh.
tell the guy, I said, listen, man, you got a lot of stuff. I said, man,
Yeah.
listen, did the office tell you they're gonna bring another truck? And he was like, yeah. He said, I told them they need to bring another truck. I was mad, and I told them they need to handle this job. So
Yeah.
they sent some guys out. So
Mm-hmm.
now at this time the shipper is upset because guess what time it is? It's about 10:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night.
Oh, wow.
He like, man, this is some bullshit. Like he's starting to cuss. This is some bullshit. I don't understand why you out here. I don't understand why your guys out here. I don't understand why you think you the right man for the job. I mean, he talking smack to me.
Wow.
Straight smack to me. And I'm like, I said, sir, like I kept it calm. I said,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
talking smack to my guys.
Really?
Why are you wrapping my furniture like this? Why are you this? Why are y'all guys still here? I don't understand why y'all he started to cuss. Why are y'all ass still here? You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Like he was going. So I got tired. You hear me? Okay.
Yeah. It's good.
Okay.
This is my
So I got
phone
tired.
act now, but I can see on my laptop. And
Okay, that's a bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got tired. I got tired of hearing all this stuff he's giving me.
Yeah.
So after a while, I was like, sir, listen. So I'm about to cancel this whole job. He was like, what? I said, listen, I'm about to cancel the whole job because you're yelling at my guys, you're yelling at me. I said, get your job done the right way, and you getting us upset. I said, now we're gonna turn around, we might end up breaking something.
Yeah.
We might end up breaking something because we ain't paying attention because we over here thinking about what you're saying. So the guy, he going off. Well, you better not break nothing. I'm out here. We gonna have a problem. So he was like, he looked at me and said, Enoch, oh yeah, we gonna have a problem. He said, me and you, we gonna have it out. He's like, matter of fact, I'm gonna call your office and I'm gonna get you fired. I said, what? I said, oh yeah, that's it. I said, listen, I'm done. So I'm done.
Yeah.
I said, see, I was gonna sit here, take care of your job, even though you've been cussing me out. I was gonna take care of your job still. I said, because I understand you mad. I understand why you mad. I understand it makes sense. You called for a professional moving company and they were supposed to take care of your stuff. I said, now the office is the main person that messed this up.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but since that's the case, and you sit here acting like this, I said, listen, I'm done. I'm gonna call all my guys and I'm leaving. Right?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, get the F off my property. You this, you that, you that. Like, he yapping. So his wife walks up to me and she's like, hey, Enoch, yeah, you need to just go ahead and leave, man. Just go ahead and leave. And I said, ma'am, listen, I've never in my life had a person, not even a shipper, yell at me and talk to me the way your husband has been talking to me.
Yeah.
I said, that's crazy. Right.
Oh.
She says, yeah, I know, I hear you. I said, ma'am, you need to go talk to your husband. Guess what she says? She flipped the whole strip. She says, no, what you need to do is you need to leave. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, you need to leave. You guys are terrible. I don't know why you guys are still here. Like she was going off. She started going off. I said, you know what? What's the bet? I told her, I said, hey, we all leave. I said, leave that shit right there. Leave it outside. I don't care where it's at. Leave that shit right where it's at. I said, I don't care if you got pads on it. Leave everything right where it's at.
Leave it. Yep.
Right? So the husband was in the back of the house. He comes yelling to the front of the house. He's yelling. Yeah, man, you get the F out my house, you this and this and that. I said, listen, I'm leaving. I looked at his wife. I said, ma'am, I'm leaving right now. I'm walking up. I was walking up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and you got to defend yourself. Yeah.
I said, but I'm letting you know I'm taking this as a threat. And I said, I got all my guys here witnessing this. I said, I'm taking this as a threat. I'm walking away from you. So I started walking. He had like a nice little, I say about a good 5-foot porch area where he can walk from his front door. And I told his wife and I told him, I said, if you step off your porch, I'm gonna whoop your behind. I'm telling you right now. I said, I'm gonna hand you your ass. I'm telling you, I said, because I just warned your wife and I warned you that I feel threatened if you walk to me. I said, I don't care.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I walk away. Tell me why one of the guys back and they said, oh yeah, he called the GM of the company and the GM of the company said, yeah, we can't fire him. He's our contractor. We won't fire him. And he said the guy told him, well, F y'all and give me back my stuff.
See that
Hey,
entitlement behavior, right?
it was bad, bro. That was my
Yeah.
worst. That was my worst.
And then you know what's sad? He don't know the danger he put himself in
Yeah.
because I'm quite sure he was much older than you. His
Oh yeah.
mittens don't work. His mouth works, but his mittens don't work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
said, if you walk off your porch and you're coming behind me, I'm a feel, and I would say the same thing. I feel threatened. Immediately, I'm going to swing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
Yep.
oh man, please, I done
Sit
gave you
down,
the
sir.
pass, and you was talking crazy to me. Now I'm there now, because I'm like
Yep.
you. Like I know how to switch it off and on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I'm at work and things start to go a little crazy, I'm like, all right, see, now you taking me there. And now
Yep.
if I go there, I'm gonna go all the way.
I'm gonna go
And
all
ain't
the
no
way.
stopping. So
Yeah.
let's bring our temperatures down. Let's start
Yep.
talking like this before I start matching your energy. If I start
Yeah.
matching your energy, it's a wrap.
It's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
You gonna have a problem then.
yeah, yeah.
You
And
gonna
like
have
you
a problem
said,
then.
it's funny. I never been a owner operator through a moving because, like I said, I just got my LLC anyway. But anyway,
Yeah.
um, I was the top guy there, and I had a CDL. Most of these dudes ain't have CDLs,
Yeah.
so they not. They don't want to give. And I'm bringing them. Look, when I used to get the contracts, a lot of times, especially here in New York City, because there's a lot of Israeli-owned companies here in the city, and they really don't trust us with the contract or the money. But when they was
Yeah.
realizing I'm that guy, and it all started with one day a crew. I was out with a crew or whatever. It was a couple of. It was that was a three box truck job or whatever that day, and the crew they was fighting amongst each other. Well, it was about to be. It was verbal at first, and I was like, "Wait a minute, y'all gonna mess up the money, bro." Like, and I know these folks gonna peel us off easy, 100. They're gonna start at 100 and go up. Like, So I
Huh.
stepped in, and I was like, "Yo, I don't mind if y'all fight. Just wait till we get the money first." And I
Right.
know it's
Right.
because I used to live in Connecticut. This was one of these companies here in New York City. So I'm like, I know somewhere where I could take y'all. Y'all can go behind the building somewhere and get y'all 5 minutes in. But right now, let's get this money first. We get the money first. I'll drive y'all where y'all can go duke it out. You know what I'm saying? Then we have a beer later. But right now, calm it down. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
respected what I was saying as, being an OG. They was like, you know what, you right, D.
Yeah.
And then once we got the tip, everybody was happy. Then they didn't want to fight no more. I was like, see, y'all was
Uh,
fussing about nothing. Because I could take y'all somewhere. I lived in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Like,
shit.
please, sure. I could tell you where you could go when there's no cameras at. You get your 5 minutes on. You
Right.
know
You
what
get your
I'm saying?
5 minutes on. It probably ain't gonna
Yeah.
be that long, but you get your 5 minutes on.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Man, but don't
Oh
mess the money up, man. Let's get the money first.
yeah. Exactly.
Sure. Yeah. Hold on one second. Like I said, my phone, you still frozen on my phone, but I could see the laptop, the comments, because even the comments stopped. At first, it was just you frozen. Now the comments is frozen too. That's why I put it on the fan. But Stark was saying something. I mean, Shark Slayer 000 said something about because he's talking about I guess the flip flops when I was telling the story. And yeah, I don't. Let me tell you something, and I know better. Let me just one time too go back to a jail story. Right, I had I got into a fight upstate New York. I did some time up there, and I was too comfortable. And I know better. I'm not gang affiliated, none of that. But I grew up in a particular neighborhood, so people just assume. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short,
Yeah.
I had I was too comfortable up north, and I had my flip flops on, and I got into it with somebody, and they had just mopped the floor. So flip flops and water don't match. It's out, man. We was on the floor going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the crazy thing, the CO didn't see none of it either.
Dang.
Yeah, I had a little boo boo underneath my eye. Wasn't nothing.
Uh
Other than
huh.
that, me and that big dude went at it, bro. We was in there going at it too. CO ain't see
oh
nothing.
shoot.
Underville, Connecticut, where the club fight was going on in their high school. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I used to live in Stanford, just real quick, let me answer, Chuck.
Stanford.
I lived in Stanford, Connecticut. Um, a little while I stayed with my mom's for in Bridgeport. But she now is Stratford or whatever. And where else I lived in? Waterbury, Connecticut. Yeah. Yep. But yeah. That's what I said when I know one of the other conversations or something, I made a comment and I was like, yeah, besides living, I mean, doing moving, being all over the United States, I've lived East Coast, West Coast, up further up north or whatever, Connecticut. I lived
Yeah,
in Virginia this was back in my hustling days though. I used to be
yeah,
out in VA. I lived out there for a couple of years or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Dang,
trucking,
you've been around, bro.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. But trucking definitely it showed me things, and especially as far as like the customers that we meet,
Yeah,
and they had, because I lost my wallet, my youngest son 13th birthday, I lost my wallet. I had so many customers, business cards, to the stuff they do, and you got some customers that's just cool and they into stuff that you into, and they be like, yo, here's my business card, you ever need something printed up, or I could make t-shirts for you. I had people that was into real estate or whatever,
right.
like a lot of things, and I was just like, all right, I'm taking all these cards. I would call them sometime, text them, just so, happy New Year's, Merry Christmas or shit like that, but I mean stuff like that. But like I said, I can't lie. I got lucky with a couple of customers too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
my,
I
my
feel you.
fiance now is that she was a customer, and now
What?
yeah, met on the job. Let me tell you that story. Let me tell you
What?
that story. So she lived in New Jersey, right? I'm gonna give you the short version because it's a really
All
long
right,
story. So
all
the
right,
short version was this. Um, we go to pick her up, right? Pick her stuff up, and so she's like, I'm not taking everything. So you know the closet when you first walk in your house, most people put their umbrella, they winter coat in there or whatever, their raincoat. So she's like, I'm not taking none of that, just the stuff on the top. And I'm like, okay. So I knocked out the living room, whatever. Uh, no, I didn't. I knocked out another room, and then I went to her bedroom because she was just taking a bed. That was it. So then I go to that closet and I see, like, mind you, like I said, I like and studied filmmaking and stuff. So I'm looking at these posters, and I'm saying those are movie posters.
okay.
So my dumb ass being nosy, I open it and I realize that's her in the photo. She
Yeah,
had did a Budweiser thing for Budweiser, not Budweiser, but it's all the same. Bud Light, that's what it was. She did a promo thing for them, and I'm looking. I'm just like, damn. Now, mind you, she got on a. This was back then too, where everyone was wearing 3, 4X white tees and stuff.
okay,
So she got on a 3X white tee and some real loose jogging Nike sweatpants.
okay,
So I'm like, but you could still see her figure though.
right.
So when I open up the poster and I look, I said, oh, I said, that's her. I'm like, damn. So I opened another one. I look, and I said, damn, she fine. I was like, golly. So she was in her bedroom talking to a male friend of hers. So I walked in. I said, "You don't want this to go?" She's like, "Oh my God, I didn't want y'all to see that." I'm like, "What's wrong? You look
Ah,
good." she was like,
oh
she,
shoot.
she's like, "I didn't want y'all to see that." I said, "But you look good." So, what? She was like, "Give me that." I said, "Okay." So that's how the conversation started. She told me she used to model and stuff or whatever, and act, and then I said, well, I said, you going to California to do what? Like you trying to get your acting or modeling career on? She's like, I've been not modeling, and she was telling me, she did off Broadway and stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
I had her headshot too that had all her info, so I could just show all that stuff or whatever. But it's not here now. But anyway, so I told her, I said, I like to. I grew up wanting to act, and then I fell in love with writing, directing movies. But I had my son, so I gave up on that dream. And she was like, "Never give
Yeah.
up on your dream." And I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah." She said, without telling me her age, but I figured it out anyway. Her
Yeah.
kids were pretty much grown or whatever. Her
Yeah.
youngest was her daughter, which I call my daughter. I basically, still in her life
Yeah.
now. But
Right.
she was like, I never give up on your dreams. So regardless of having a child or whatever, you just got to figure it out. And I was like, you know what, you're right. But
Yeah.
bills don't stop though.
Right. You ain't
I
lying.
don't hustle no more. So that hustle money is gone now. So, but
And this is for the moving company, right?
huh?
This is why you was with the moving company, right?
Yeah. This is why I
Yeah.
was with
Yeah.
one of the moving companies.
You
Yeah.
was already in that process of trying to make some money. Like, hey, what you mean? I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I'm
Yeah.
doing right here, right now. You tripping now? You trying to give me? I don't have no money for
Yeah.
my bill.
Yeah. Right.
Can't go full time. I can probably do a little part time.
Yeah. But see, and this is the thing, like with her and I, because I made it comfortable for her to chase her dreams. I said, well, your bills ain't as much. This is after we had got comfortable with one another, and I decided, all right, I'm gonna make it official. Well, so I was like, you know what? You don't have to worry about working so much. If you want a little part-time job just to have a little extra change in your pocket, cool. But other than that, I got everything. And she was like, all right, cool. So, and that's why I understand now in detail how hard it is for you to get into show business. And why when you go out to Cali and you see Skid Row, where a lot of them folks just gave up because it's extremely difficult. Now, mind
Yeah.
you, she's been in the business for a long time, but as far as modeling and all that stuff or whatever. But and she knows a lot of people in the business. But knowing
Yeah.
people, and of course the way she looked, they all want to sleep with her. And she's like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know I said it to her one time. I was joking, but I was a little bit serious. I was like, well, go on and give him some, maybe, She was like, She said, we're not doing that. I said, I was just joking with you. But in the back of my mind, I was like, if you gave this dude some, you would have
Some.
been, yeah, we both would have been all right. I would have had to swallow my pride, which that has been a very hard thing to do, but especially at that time, I would have been like, oh, hell no. But I get it. This industry is fun. We all see it now, right?
Yeah, man.
Diddy with the all the baby oil and promising people stuff.
Oh, that junk crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like she'd had plenty of those, like, oh, come
Allegedly.
to my house, and yes, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she had plenty of offers like that. Come to my house. Take a trip with me. For a weekend or whatever. And she's like, nah, I'm not doing that. And
Bro.
I say, you got a lot of faith. Most I go, make sure you good. But yeah,
Yeah, bro.
they
How long,
and these
so
females.
that was your fiance then. You said that's who you trying to get back with, or is that something you still with?
All right, the answer to that is up and down. Some
Oh,
days
okay.
I'll be like, we're gonna get back together. And then some days I'll be like, you know what, she could keep that house down there in Georgia. Because I want to move to South Carolina anyway. So that's why I said I don't care. She can stay down there.
Yeah.
And it's gated community, like, the
Yeah.
HMO and all that stuff. You can't
Yeah, all
do
that
this,
stuff,
can't
yeah.
do that. So that's why I'm like, nah. That's why I keep
Go
saying
with
I
the
want
land.
my own property and
Go get your
build.
land.
I don't want
Yeah.
no one to tell me what I can or cannot do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, go get your land.
I only been in there once. And I was it. I was like, yeah, this is nice.
Hey, can you see that? Are you able to see this truck?
Yeah, I'm looking at my laptop.
Can you see that it needs to be adjusted? You see how the backside? I don't know if you can see the
The
backside.
tanker.
Yeah, it's a container. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. I can't see it as clear, but yeah, I noticed that too. A lot of them they be shifted, like going to the left, but your
your
tractor
truck
be going
to the
straight.
left. Your tractor going straight, but your The other one
the
be going to
trailer,
the towards the right,
yeah,
towards
the
the, like the
trailer,
shoulder or whatever.
yeah. Shark said Diddy as well. Yeah, it's a lot of folks,
Man,
you know, in the industry that's. We've seen the Weinstein do it too, right? A lot of people didn't know that, but I knew that before it even went public. I knew that
that could be possible too.
decades. What, Weinstein?
Shark, no, Shark talking about heavy on one side. I said that could be possible that it's heavy too, but
Oh yeah,
sometimes it
yeah,
just needs to be
yeah.
adjusted. Um,
I love the
so
East Coast.
it
Yeah,
could be either one. But look,
yeah,
bro, I'm loving the stories, bro. We gotta do
yeah,
another story time, man. Yeah, I gotta do another
yeah,
story time, bro. Like we definitely got one in. We put in about a good 2 hours.
Oh yeah, my phone
Listen,
says
that's good. I'm loving it.
2:10. Yeah,
I'm
two
loving
ten
it.
and 40 seconds or something like that. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's believe me, it's plenty more, man. I could tell you about,
yeah.
just being on the
It's
West Coast. Oh, that's what it was. Let me say this, and then I guess you could go or whatever. Because I know it was talking about gang activity or whatever the other day or whatever, and yeah, that's real too, man. Like I used to always wear blue Dickie shorts, and of course some uptowns always got a Yankee fitted on or whatever. And when it's summertime or what have you. And Colorado was the first place that happened to me. So what
okay.
up, cuz? What up, cuz? And I'm like, I don't know you, you ain't my cousin, But it didn't
Right.
click in my mind, until later, as he was getting closer, and I'm like, oh, you on that type of time. I'm like, oh no, I ain't with none of that. I'm a grown ass man, sure. But it happened
Wow.
to me in Colorado, it happened to me in Georgia, and it happened to me in Cali. And I was thankful. Like the Colorado one wasn't that bad. Dude just thought I was a crip. Hold on one second. Hold on. Yeah. That's not my doctor anyway. Someone was trying to call me. Yeah.
Oh.
Um you can hear me still?
Yeah, I'm saying, yep.
All right. So just real quick, the Colorado one, he just thought I was a crip, and he was like, "What up, cuz? What up, cuz?" And I'm like, whatever." And then we talked, and he was like, "Oh, all right." So then, the Georgia one was next. I just dropped someone's stuff off in what's that, Mackins, Georgia, and I went to go get a haircut since I had some
Uh-huh.
free time. And once again, "What up, cuz? What up, cuz?" And then he's flashing a gun at me. I said, "Whoa!" I said, "What?" I said, "What's all that about?" But he thought I was repping, some, I guess, the other side where they
Uh,
got some Crips or whatever over there. And I'm like, yo, man, I'm like, look, I'm just trying to get a haircut. I'm from New York, bro. I said, you see the truck got New Jersey plates on it. Like, I ain't
bruh.
even from out here, bro. Like, a big moving truck. It said got the name of the company and everything. Like, look, I ain't with all of that stuff. But
What up, cuz? Nah, I
yeah,
don't know nothing about none of that.
yeah. So then the next one was in Cali, and the hotel had the same place of this burger place, and I was like, good, so I ain't got to walk nowhere. It's like right there. But
Huh.
down the street, I saw a gas station, and this is, I gotta have me a drink, right? So I'm thinking I'm gonna go down there and go get a 6 pack of Heineken. Man, I was lucky. I would no. Let me say it this way: I was grateful that this individual, a crip or whatever out there, was like, he's on the opposite side of the street. He kept, yo, what up, cuz? What up, cuz? By then, I knew now when someone's saying "What up, cuz,"
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm on the West Coast, so I knew then. I was like, I'm looking at, I'm like, and then once again, I got on my blue Dickie shorts, my
Oh,
Yankee
Lord.
fitted, my white T-shirt. I had
Oh,
some New
Lord.
Balance on, the blue New Balance. So I knew then what time it was. So I'm like, yo, I'm not with all that. And he's walking towards me. So he's like, where you going? I said, I'm going down there to the gas station to get something to drink. Why you asking me that for? He like, nah, cuz you don't want to go down there. He said, that's a blood neighborhood. I'm like, and but it's still not clicking. He like, you can't, you got all that blue. He said, now let me, because he could tell I was older than him. So he said, now if it was someone your age down there, that's a blood. they could recognize, you ain't from here. Look how you dress. You know what I'm saying? They would give you a pass. But he said there's a bunch of young boys down there, and they gonna try to get a rep. I'm gonna tell you exactly how he said it too. He said they'd push your thoughts back, bro.
Oh,
That was the first time I ever heard that too. Push your thoughts back. I knew what he was saying. Put a bullet in my head. I'm like,
yeah,
oh, whoa. I said, oh, I don't need that. I need my thoughts where they at.
yeah.
So he's like, and they don't even sell beer in that gas station. So he walked me to go
Dang.
get some beer and then walked me back. And he gave me, this was before I even moved out there with my lady at the time. He gave me step by step all the rules and regulations out there. Where to go, where
Bro,
not to go, how you should wear your hat. I didn't even know all of that. That you wear your hat a
dang.
certain way, certain hats, and all this mean stuff. And I'm like, what?
Oh,
Oh,
heck
he
no.
broke down. I said, thank you for the knowledge, cause I'd have been toe up out here.
Bro,
Man.
nah, see, I would have changed my clothes right now. I would have put on white, everything.
Yeah, right? Like I'm throwing these blue dickies away. But I always had those and a pair of black ones. Yeah.
Shoot. God dang.
Yeah, so I learned now, you know what I'm saying? I should say I know now. And then of course we're living out there. I like to go street racing or watch the street races. So I know Crips and Bloods out there. You know what I'm saying? So, as they say, check in. I could check in. I'm good. you know? Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, but it's everywhere now. You can't
I mean, yeah,
escape it. I
it's always
mean,
something everywhere.
yeah, yeah. Like I
Yeah.
said, it's everywhere now. Shoot.
Yeah, I knew
It's
when I
not
was growing up, they was trying to make a game for everything you could think of. Just everything
yeah.
they were trying to make a name for everything, every type of game you can make. Yeah, so yeah, it hopefully it's died down a little bit more than what it was.
Yeah, it's because it's a peace treaty out there or whatever. So it's cool. I mean, you still have little things here and there, but for the most part, on the West Coast, it's calm as far as what I've seen or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but and every once in a while, I may talk to one of the people out there, what have you, and just to be like, hey, what's up? I know you didn't hear from me in a while. I changed my number again. They be like, yeah, you always change your number. I'm like, yeah.
You try to make sure nobody don't
Yeah.
find
Yeah, yeah,
it.
right.
Oh shoot,
The
bro.
Weinstein was crazy. All those actresses went for all that badness, didn't say anything. Yeah, that's true. They didn't. But
Bro.
like I said, my lady, she was not going for that because, like I said, she had offers. What's his name? Title Pro 22/7. Yeah, it wasn't Mac. Yeah, yep, Sharp. Yep, Macon.
Yeah.
Macon. Yep, yep. Mac in Georgia. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong though. It's
Macon,
called Macon, right?
Macon. Yeah,
Not Macon. It's called Macon or
yeah, Macon, Georgia.
whatever. We got Vice Lords and GDs here like crazy. Yeah, like I said, it's everywhere now. So
Yeah, yeah.
even where my
I ain't
kids
doing none
was
of that.
at, yeah, and I was shocked too when I was in Connecticut because I live in the suburbs of Connecticut in Waterbury. We don't live over there where all that nonsense was at. So
Yeah,
I don't see that stuff now unless I'll go see my brother-in-law. My baby mother's brother. He lives well. He used to live over there in that area,
yeah.
and then so yeah. And I realized then I'm like, damn, y'all got gangs out here too. Yeah, to be Connecticut to be so small, it's a lot of violence out there. Like they call Bridgeport, Connecticut, Bloodsport, Connecticut. That's how bad it is. What they call
Right,
instead of New Haven, they call it Pistol Haven, Pistol Wave in New Haven. You know what I'm saying? Like they
bro.
out there, and I'm shocked for it to be such a small city. You know,
Yeah,
well, I
that's
mean
too much.
state. Yeah, I'm moving away from Connecticut a long time ago. I'm in Chattanooga,
Wait,
Tennessee
Shark?
now. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm about
Yeah,
to say Shark.
Shark used to live up there. He was saying. And he just mentioned now he moved
Yeah, I
away
gotta go.
from CT a
Hey,
long
son,
time ago.
I'm about to shoot through Chattanooga in a little while, couple hours.
Yeah, because that's why you probably didn't see it earlier. I was asking you, was you taking
Yeah, I said yeah. Oh, you must didn't hear me.
Oh, yeah, my
Yeah,
thing must have froze up or whatever.
yeah.
Pause. That sounded
I said
crazy
yeah.
too.
75 to 24. Heck yeah, that's the route to go right there.
Yeah, yeah,
The route to
yep,
go, man. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot through that in a couple hours or so. Yeah, I
yeah.
got some hours before I even get over and up there. But yeah,
What's
man.
that?
Yeah.
I got lucky in
I'm gonna
Knoxville.
make a couple phone calls. I know my officers text me, then call me. I ended their call real quick. I don't even know if they
Yeah.
text me back. I never seen the text from before my screen, so I think they ain't like that. I forwarded their call because usually they text me back. I don't know. They just didn't text me back this time.
You probably gonna pass my mom. You see what Shark just said to you? You probably gonna pass his mother on the road.
Oh really?
She on that highway. I'm assuming that's why he said that.
Yeah,
Or either her exit is coming up. Maybe that's what he's saying.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty tight though,
Passing my
man.
mom's on the road.
I know. Like I said, one of my lives, I passed by one of my other truck drivers, the dude Robert. I passed
Oh
by
yeah.
him. Yeah, we just hit Lake City in Florida and was driving
Okay.
by each other. He was flashing his lights. I was flashing mine. Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
that was pretty cool, man. It was
I've
live.
been trying to link up. She clean house, so she's all over this area on her way to Georgia. Oh, okay, okay. I see what he's saying now. Yeah. I've been trying to link. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little thing for Sunshine Diva, and when I was on the road, because I've been following her for over 10 years or whatever. But just like watching her videos, and then I, finally created a page and stuff. But I had a thing for her, man. This is before she had a baby or a boyfriend, none of that. And then all of a sudden she
Right.
got one, so I just fell back, as far as my lust for her. But now they ain't
Yeah.
together. You know what I'm saying? She live in Georgia too. I'm trying to get up with her, and she know that too. Boy,
Ah,
when her sidebar for all of y'all that's out there that's like, oh, it's lonely out there. Yeah, if you ain't like, cause I've been in and out of relationships, so it's it do get lonely, and I don't buy no coochie, but I look
right.
at other female truck drivers. I could say this: when I first started going on the road, a lot of female truck drivers didn't look like nothing. Now, these female truck drivers be looking like a snack, boy.
Yeah,
Man,
that's because all of them trying to get that stuff done. Then if they're a truck driver, they're making some money to go
yeah.
get it done with no problem. So yeah,
And especially
you
the
got a
ones
lot
on
of that's going.
YouTube.
Yeah,
They
you
always
got a lot of
that's
them
why I
like
was
that.
saying they dressing inappropriate and not realizing you're gonna get sick. Yeah, you was just in Florida, but you going up north where it's cold at. You still got on tights and little ass thin jacket. You gonna catch a
Yeah,
cold coming up here, then you go back down south.
yeah. I'm
Same
trying to
with
adjust to this cold weather now. I'm only in Georgia and it's 48 degrees. I'm like, Lord, here we go.
you. That's what I was saying. What was that yesterday? Do you check the weather before you leave or whatever? Because
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
seen you. I seen it out, and I said, yeah. I checked it like last week. I was like, I know it was
Yeah.
gonna be cold, man. So I was like, yeah, I checked it, but I was still just like, what the heck, man?
Cause I can't remember this app this dude showed me one time. You know how you riding right now and them like them poles and stuff? It's
Yeah, yeah,
actually it's cameras in a lot of those too. And not just like news cameras
yeah,
or whatever. It's just to show you to show the officers because that stuff reports back to
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess they warehouse or whatever and they see who's
Right,
speeding and all that stuff on crime that's going on. And
right.
but it's an app where you could look at the
You can use
road
the
like
app. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I
that
seen that.
it'll show you. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. This dude, and I was like, "Where?" Because it was one of I was going west. I remember I picked up something out of Salt Lake City, and then I was going to California. Them scooters too, them electric scooters. I moved that guy. He started out in Bakersfield, but then he wound up the company, of course, did well, and then he wound up getting a place out in Salt Lake City. So, long story short, because COVID happened, he started losing money. He brought everything back out to Cali, and bad snowstorm. I woke up in Salt Lake City. The truck was covered. I was like, damn. I had to borrow someone's broom just to sweep off the snow and all that stuff. And then I got my load laid and we drove driving out West Coast. They shut the road down. And this dude showed me on this app. He was like, yeah, I could see it was going to happen, like several miles up or, maybe even the next state. And I was like, all right. I had it on my iPhone, but of course someone stole my iPhone. So now I don't remember the app, but I'm like, yeah, that's a good app to have. You could see what's going on ahead of you,
Yeah.
and pre-prepare.
You gotta find them certain things, man. That's what you gotta do, man.
Chill when you're near Chattanooga. You saw what your family go through ATL. Jacques was saying he could probably chat with you when you get to Chattanooga, side by side or whatever. Stream with you.
Yeah. So
Jacques drives.
Probably about an hour and about 2 hours. I'll probably go back live again in about 2 hours.
All right.
I'll probably be somewhere up there, somewhere. I mean, I might not be there yet, but I'll be somewhere up there. But I'm gonna go live again in about 2 hours. Give myself some time, make some phone calls, stuff like that. And then we'll get back.
You do gotta make some calls.
Yeah.
Just Shark, you drive trucks too, or you about to? Because I think I saw you said something like that. You either just got your license or somebody said that.
Yeah, Shark 22. I think Shark 22. Yeah.
So he got a CDL?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think Shark got a CDL. Yeah.
Do he drive trucks though?
Nah, I don't think he drives trucks either.
Oh, he probably want to drive, huh?
Yeah.
Well, hey, how's your wife say? Come on to death row. She'll teach you. Okay, bet if you're under Atlanta, then you'll be between 2 to 3 hours. And I was thinking about driving. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shark, don't think about it. Do it. Like you were saying earlier, get your Class A, because then you could still drive box. But if you ever decide later on in life you want to tractor trailers, at least you ain't got to take that test. And, so if you already got the A, you good to drive either or. And you could drive buses with your A.
Right. Yeah, look into that jump, man. Look into it. But when you got them questions, man, come on here. Come on over here to me. Talk to me, bro. You already know.
So they can have all the game.
Look, I'm gonna end the line though, because I definitely want to make these phone calls. But I know we can always talk about that for real. We can always talk about that.
Yeah. And I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. I've been sitting there holding for the past 15 minutes. I'm like, I got a weak bladder. Go on and get off this live, man. Go to the bathroom.
I went right before we went live, so hey,
yeah. That's why when you had the camera the other way, I kept showing the drink. I'm like, this is cranberry juice, y'all. This is not what y'all think it is.
Yeah, that's that good juice.
Yeah, that's cranberry juice. Yeah, because my stomach messed up. But yeah, so all right, so I'm gonna let you go. You make your calls. I go to the bathroom, and I guess he want to holler when you get near his area. He want to do a side by side with you, or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely see about the next one, man. Yep. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, you keep
man. Look.
And I'm gonna keep watching. You gonna keep no? Because you say you gotta make phone calls. So I was gonna say you gonna keep the camera on so you can see, but you gotta make calls. So all right then.
Yeah.
So then go ahead.
I'm about to end it just to even make my calls and stuff like that. Cause I said ain't like the call's gonna be a little short call. I know I'm about to make a couple.
All right. Yep. All right then. So be safe, bro. I'll be checking in.
You know it, man. Hey, y'all know what the deal is. Catch me in a little bit. It's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, man. I'll be right back on here.
All right, cool.
Man. Y'all stay tuned. Be ready to go.
Yeah.
Boy Trucker is out. Thanks to my boy DSW, man, for stopping there and chatting it up with me.
Yeah. John, and we'll have some more. We'll have some more because I've been on the road for almost 20 years, so I got even more stories. Believe you me, I saw someone said something about write a book or something. Yeah, I thought about it, but I just said I'll just put it all on YouTube.
Hey, you ain't lying. I'm not a book writer, so I ain't got time to be writing. I ain't doing that. So
Oh man.
Yeah, John, I appreciate you, man. Like I said, I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit, man. I'm gonna end the live and I'll be back to y'all in a little bit.
Yep. Peace, everybody. Later.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all know what the deal is. Your boy Trucker is out. I'm gonna see y'all
Yeah.
later.
Deuces.
Peace.
Yep.